Them folks first in the building. What's up with you? Mr. Judge, what's up? I saw you up there earlier today doing your thing. Mr. Judge, officially a YouTuber. Max, what's up? Uh, yeah. Could have just ever said anything about Trey. Oh my God. Trey is the petty guy for real. Trey don't play no fucking games. Diabolical. Why would you even put that shit up though? That's what I don't get. You know you got niggas like Trey on your ass. Why the fuck would you even put those messages up? That's her fault. I can't even feel bad for that. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. And apologies for the noise in the background. I'm at my mom's house. I'm in an open space, so you know. Oh, I forgot. I ain't even signed into the internet on this joint. I use my other phone. All right, what was I doing? Oh yeah, 42 people in the building. Make sure y'all are hitting that like button as you come in, family. Josh Valley, what's up? Renee and Marianne are heading the Umar fan club. Yeah. What you say, Judge? 46 people in the building already. Let's get these numbers up. Hold on, I forgot to put my cash app info on there. And for those of you who have my old cash app, I have a new cash app. It's pinned to the top of the chat. PayPal still the same. Saint Center. Uh, he said Umar now. Yeah. Well, I'm trying to read some. We exposed on there. Let me make it bigger so I can see. We exposed on there. Then she exposed herself by lying about her time with the IRS, which she never told YouTube. Ooh, ooh, damn. But wasn't it Umar that said she worked for the IRS? Oh, you just got him? Just watch Money with Trey video, and all I could do is shake my head. Me too. He had hit me up. I just had woke up, right? And I looked down and saw him. So he said, hit me up. So I hit him up as he was doing a live. And I was like, all right, I'm going to jump in the chat, see what's going on. And goddamn, you should never, oh my God, you should have never poked that Trey. Trey was going to leave you alone too. You fucked that up. Trey was definitely going to leave that alone. Yep, can't do nothing about it now. It's out there. Hold on. It's out there now. We about to make this shit go full blast. I had to block Lanae out the comment section. Oh wow. I mean, there's nothing to explain. Like when y'all see this, y'all gonna talking about. There's absolutely nothing she can say to explain her way around that. Like the things that she was saying in the message and his lack of response, and it speaks for itself. You can't deny that. She even in her message that she felt like I'm just being for her mom's home care. So, that means he stopped sex, not her. You told us that you cut him off when it was the other way around. If you go when you see these messages, you're gonna see who cut who off. Yeah, Mr. Judge been doing some good lives. I'll be in the bushes. Sometimes I don't feel like being in the chat, and I'll just be sitting in the bushes. This should be crazy. But we about to get into it. And Trip C's had to do something, but she'll be up shortly when she gets done doing what she's doing. I know it's a little bit less exciting. Not a little bit. It is less exciting without Trip C's and her commentary. Because Trip C's don't take no shit. But shout out to Money Boy Trey for this. Shout out to Money Boy Trey for this one. Let me fast forward to the parts we want to get to. And like I said, apologies for my crazy ass sister yelling in the background.
my best to zoom it in for y'all too.
I got bills to pay. I can't be.
Trey wasn't playing either. He started off from the rip, fucking intro. He threw the messages right up. Trey is petty. That's my nigga. He said, "Did I see the message I sent to you about Lanae's response to getting exposed? Was that yesterday or today? Because if you sent, I think you sent something yesterday, Mr. Judge. Lori, peace and welcome. Hold on. This one first one said, won't take my calls or respond to me via text. If I don't get a response, I'm going to assume I can never tell. What did I do to you? What's wrong with you? Hold on, let me take this comment down so I can read this other one. It says, what's wrong with you? This is how, hold on, this is how it'll always be with you. Nothing's going to be good enough or I'll be stonewalled. Stonewalled? Whoa. Can't be a healthy way to deal with anything. You want someone else. Now, mind you, Umar is not responding to any of this shit. Today, you sent me something today. I didn't see it. I'll go check my email. Mind y'all, Umar is not responding to this shit. So let me get to the part where Trey starts explaining it because he explains it a lot better.
I just figured out something. I'm gonna zoom it in, and we're gonna read this shit together. I'm looking at my phone now to see how it would look on y'all's phone. It should be pretty clear to y'all right now. Y'all should be able to see if you got your device sideways, y'all should be able to see it very, very clear now because I'm seeing it very, very clear. Even without it on your device sideways, it should be very, very clear at this point. But all right,
people in the chat,
y'all remember like she said when Nissa came out, she was she was done talking with Umar. She pulled back after Nissa exposed him. And she said she pulled back, she wasn't with him no more. And he wasn't responding to her breaking up with her, so she went sexual. But the part she didn't tell is that nigga didn't respond to her either when she was talking sex. So when Umar said he distanced himself, he wasn't lying. And just because I was gonna do this tonight before I got this here shit, I was gonna go live and
you look at the top part. Oh shit! I gotta log into the jump. Oh damn! Hold on. We might have to log in on my other one. I see you. Hold on, I gotta log on to my other one. I gotta log out of this one and then log in. But yeah, this is bad. This is bad, but we're gonna let Trey continue because it says, I'm assuming that you're done with me. So pro winners, what's up? So if you saying that in a text message, I'm assuming that you're done with me. That means he cut you off, not you cutting him off. Yeah, you gotta log in on here. You gotta log in on that one because the internet ain't on this one, and I can't do it. I can't do it. It was only saved on this one on my other phone. I'm assuming that if when you read this message, sorry y'all, I'm trying to do multiple things at one time. I'm assuming that he cut you off because you said, I'm assuming that you're done with me. Now that don't sound like somebody that wanted to cut sex off and just deal with the school and blah. No, it don't. But we're gonna let Trey break this down.
Review his response and compare his response to her story and see if we can kind of get the truth out of it. And it was also to let Rim know how he specifically, when he responded to her, he was talking about what she did on Lennon's panel. So she did it first. Yeah, so we're gonna do that one. It just said he came out on
Trey diabolical. He knew I was
AI
gonna have
just
something to
told me
say.
she came out March of 2025. It looks like here on Facebook there's a video March 7th. Nissa came out. She was there with Umar's mom when Nissa came out, and she did what. Remember, she was mad talking about how you gonna go to the internet before you came home. And keep in mind, y'all. Normally, when we be saying these messages, Siobhan was in the blue. This time, Siobhan is in the gray. All these messages here, these is Siobhan. So let's go through it. We got 10 of them. When I get to the 5th slide, I'm gonna have to stop the screen because it is a nude picture of her. Hold on, yeah.
Yeah, this whole thing. Oh, that's me calling him. That's that. Look, this the part where I called Trey and hit him up. At the end of the block. Hold on, bro. Hold on. I think I got something in the jacket too. My other lighter. What? I think I got my other lighter. This one about to go. Who's that one right there? Oh, all right. But this is when I called Trey, and I hit him up, and I'm trying
So
to figure out
March
what he wants.
16th of last year, y'all probably still heard me. I call myself mute. I'd be oh no, it was actually working. All right. Okay. So Siobhan says, I'm assuming you're done with me. Question mark. You won't take my calls or respond to me via text. Now, Umar's contention is when he got back from Sweden, he cut off contact with her because she sucked at texting his mom. And she's asking him, are you done with me? She broke up with him, but she texting him, are you done with me? All right.
Hey, that's a good point. You said that you said that you cut him off, but here, lo and behold, we got a text message just saying that are you done with me? He said this was a setup by both of them. It could have been. I don't know, man. It's starting to. This whole story is getting real shifty, but it's looking like Lanae is just scorned from these messages because none of the messages that we've seen so far reflect any of the things that you were saying.
Cool, but she broke up with him. You won't take my calls or respond to me via text. So the nigga is ghosting her. He won't answer her calls. He won't text her. If I don't get a response, I'm going to assume. I can never tell. What did I do to you? There's all these messages and he ain't responded. What's wrong with you? This is how
Yeah,
it
I
will
can see you,
always
Nisha.
be with you. Nothing's going to be good enough or I'll be stonewall. Can't be healthy way to deal with anything. You wanted someone else, you got it. Now it's never a healthy resolve with you. Can't be a healthy way to deal with anything. You wanted someone else, you got it. And then she talking about you wanted someone else, but ain't she been out here telling y'all as of recently that her issue was Umar was fucking all these bitches? You wanted someone else. I mean,
Right. That sounds like jealousy. That sounds like you cared a lot more than you let off. I mean, I'm glad that you put these I guess you call this being honest by putting these messages up. But I think she should have went back and read these messages before she posted these motherfuckers, and or came clean about what it really was, because from the or gave us some type of context on this joint, because reading these messages and listening to her story, they don't match. It sounds like Umar, like Trey was right. Trey was right. Money Boy Trey was right. Shout out to Money Boy Trey. Umar was trying to flee her. That's what it sounds like. It seemed like Umar hit it and quit it. Umar hit it and quit it. Please show them the email I sent you. It will add showing. She is. All right, hold on. I got a new tab to do that. And go on my email. Hold on, I'm on my computer. Let me see if both of my emails is on here. Oh no, it's only one. Shit. All right, hold on. I gotta go on my phone. But if we would have just listened to Trey a lot sooner, I mean, if I would have heard about Trey a lot sooner, I don't even think I would have had her. I mean, I would have still had her on my show, but I wouldn't have had, the same reaction. I would have been more combative, like, well, the way you're describing it, it sounds like it's a different story. It's just crazy. She said she didn't post these. These are from Umar's side. Oh, that's why she flipped out. Oh, wow. They from Umar's side. Damn. He should have did that when he saw her on Tasha Kato. But you know what he did? I think he was on some slick shit. He let her build up her momentum, get popular, do her little thing, and then boom, drop a bomb. Oh shit. Umar is diabolical. But from when I'm seeing when I've been seeing and hearing so far from these messages from Umar's side, um, but Trey, how do we know Umar didn't delete some of his messages back to her? I'm not saying that he did. I'm not saying that he did. What I'm saying is Umar lying motherfucker too. But in this situation, I don't think Umar lying. He wouldn't have dropped these motherfuckers if he, you know. I mean, unless Lanae dropped the messages with something different. I'm assuming this is what it was. He said she's saying they were stacked, but later tonight I'll prove a certain text she showed, but didn't reach because it was blurry matches. Okay, and it matches Umar messages post. Okay. Shout out to Trey. Trey don't play no games. Petty God ain't the motherfucking word. That nigga don't play.
And then she says, "You think so? Fuck, that's not good. It's never a healthy resolve with you. You think so? Fuck, that's not good." And that nigga, after all that shit, that nigga responded and said, "Good garbage day from Limit Park." And this bitch said, "Don't ever go that long and don't talk to me. I miss you. I miss you, Umar. I know it's over with. I don't like you. You a sack of shit, daddy, because the way you handled your daughter, I know this. You ain't shit. I know you ain't taking care of your mama like you supposed to, but don't your black ass ever go that long and don't talk to me. I miss you, Umar. Are you mad?"
Oh my God. Run that back. I didn't even catch that part, Trey. I was in, but I ain't gonna lie. When I called you, I was like I said, I just had woke up and I'm still in and out of it. But when I know if you hit me up, say, yo, hit me up when you get the chance, you got something going. So I'm like, all right, let me call Trey before I fall back to sleep. And as I was watching, I was like in and out. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna have to do something to rewatch it tonight and give it my full attention. I'll do a live on it. But goddamn, this don't sound like somebody that was trying to use him for what do you call him? A tool. She just wanted to use him as a tool. Sound like she was being used as the tool. Let me find out she pulled a Uno reverse on this nigga on the internet. Let me find out that she was the tool. He got it. He got his yik yucked. He got him some cootie cat, and then got you to take care of his mom. That's the only. I mean, if you think about it, who's being used? She gave him the yik yuck. She gave him the booty and took care of his mom. What did Umar do for her? What? Oh yeah, it's like 140 something people. What did Umar do for her? Yeah, you can see it right here.
What's one look? Oh.
What did he do? Well, I'm trying to figure out what the hell did he do for her. She said also remember when she said she was 43. He said her side of the messages show. Hold on, let me see what Trey said. Trey, I'm about to have you come up here. I can't keep up with all these damn. The chat moving too quick. Every time I click on something, click on something else. Look.
How you have people talking?
Oh, you can read the chat right here too, but I'm about to have him come up.
They can hear you talking?
Yeah, they can hear me talking. I got this mouse keyboard. I'm trying to do the clicky thing to put the thing in the chat, and I fucking can't. Hold on, I'm trying. Do you double tap or do you hold it that way? How the fuck? Hold on, let me go to my restream and or my phone and do this because I'm gonna have Trey come up because he can explain it a lot better than me. Trey, I'm gonna text you the link. I'm gonna text you the link. He said it looks like texts received like they were provided by Umar. Umar hit it and captured her affections, then turned her into a yo diabolical. Trey, I'm about to text this joy to you. Text you the link so you can come up here and explain it because I know you explain it a lot. Matter of fact, I'll put it in the chat. I'll put it in the chat. There you go. The link right there, Trey, if you want to come up. Because you explain this a lot better than me, especially when he be breaking down like the things that she said. Like You told and look at the messages that he sends to her. Like they're basically Good Garvey Day from Landmark Park is like their generic. And she said he was sending generic messages to her. He definitely said that. He definitely said that. He said that she was sending generic messages. Lanae said that. Hold on. Somebody in the back check. Mr. Judge.
Hey
What's
man,
up?
so the email that I sent you
Yeah.
was two photos that was directly in response because what I did is after I saw the text messages, which when we play further will actually show
Oh, there
that
we go.
that will show Lanae actually mentions Lennon to Umar, telling him, "Hey, that video that Lennon has, I own it. Should I?" Basically saying that she owns it, wants him to know if she should do so, if him having it or posting on YouTube is legal. And then at the very bottom, she says that she supposedly had a guy that she asked to edit the video to make it to where Umar wasn't portrayed in a bad light, and Umar never responded to it. But when I made a announcement on my page telling everybody, hey, Lanae's been exposed, and advising Lennon to look at it. Her
Uh-huh.
this is her response. I want to be able to show um share screen. I guess I'll share screen.
Yeah. When he gets
Um,
done sharing the screen, I need to share the screen too.
yeah,
Audience,
yeah. I just
get
yeah.
audience. Some Umar deleted some messages, but some of them she has shown on her end they match up back to where like they don't speak. Like one of them, the
Okay,
message
where
I
is
got
this?
started March 16th. One of the messages she showed on March 16th where she was saying something about she was saying something and he said, I need you to
Trying to get to it.
take care of my mom. And she was like, yes, but we need to talk. And then my messages pick up from there where she's doing a lot of where she's doing a lot of just talking to herself. Like, I'm about to play this right here. This picture here, this is her all in the blue. Rim is
So
playing Rim is playing the version from Umar's side where Umar is still getting these same messages. Remember last night I tried to read this, but it was blurry. Listen, she
Right.
didn't read it because this is the text where she was telling on Lennon saying the guy from KC used your video. She didn't read that. Remember, I was like, y'all, why didn't you read
what's
that? But I was able to bits and pieces. So all this blue is her. Then you gonna show a Umar junk and the one I put up, which is still all her in the blue talking about Lennon.
Right. And if you look at it, you can see
Let me
he's
hit play
barely
over here.
talking.
right.
Let me hit play. So why he did delete some, she's shown corroborating messages where she was just talking on her own and he wasn't saying shit, or he would just straight get to like, I need my help with my mama, which she also acknowledges in these messages too. Like, you only hit me up. So So a I'm thinking special when she egg, man.
Right.
wanted to talk,
So
Umar probably was like, this bitch crazy anyway. And it just went from there.
Uh-huh.
Like, it's just her talking to herself.
I mean,
right.
I'm
So
reading through
Look
these
at this.
messages. It's like
I'm sitting up
the
here
fuck.
taking
so
time out of my
real quick,
She said, we talk all day.
real quick though.
She
I just
said,
want
we
to show you
talk
guys
all day. I
something
have to.
on my share screen when I basically said, "Hey, Moneyboy Trey exposed everything. She fabricated a lie and was letting Lennon know." This was her response right here, if you can see it.
Hold on. Let me
My
switch
lack,
it. Hold on.
yeah,
I'm gonna switch it.
no problem.
I had to block that lady. I don't play them type games.
All
I
right,
mean,
she
she started
says,
sounding
right,
unhinged.
yeah, and this is wait, it's not. Is it showing my? Why is it not showing my? I'm not here. I'm not there right now. I don't. Oh, I see why that happened. Never mind. One
Yeah, I was
second.
going to say you.
Okay, so I'm trying to get to it. Crap. Okay, just go, Mr. Judge. I don't know why it's being so difficult right now, but there's important messages that she left. Also, she was being very. They're deleted now, but she was calling me slow and insulting me.
Yeah, my bad, Judge. I was gonna let her rock out, then I was like, nah, fuck that. Like this crap, I'm gonna make her matter because she's gonna come back to try to respond to you and realize she's blocked. I ain't got time
Right.
for that
She's
lady. Her
proving a point
whole
though.
thing is stay out my space and let me do me. Now she's invading my space. The lady lied and said I
Okay.
tagged her in my video, and everybody knows when you tag somebody, they name light up blue. I simply said, proof Umar ghosted Lanae, and she said that was me tagging her. Ma'am, if you a fan of
Right.
mine and you watch the show, just say that.
Okay.
Right.
So this is me saying, hey, Money Boy told the truth. Umar ghosted her. Lanae fabricated her very story, telling Lennon whatever. Her only response was my lack of response with a text message. Hot damn, you found me out, which makes no sense whatsoever. Hence why I point that out. But here's where it gets even funnier. Literally, I also pointed out confronting her about her lie because in my live stream, she literally put in a text message that she'd been a federal employee for 12 years. I did the research and showed it even on my live. Her payroll began from 2019 to 2023, and even if she was still employed, she wasn't there for 12 years. And I
Oh,
pointed that out. Her response was a Clark ESP, the Clark Department. I pointed out, you said you were an employee for 12 years. It doesn't matter if you're still employed or not, which you haven't proven. You said 12 years and public record starts in 2019. Also, I'm not doubting that you are a federal employee. I corrected myself because I was wrong when I said that she said she was a federal agent, but I explained in a post why I led to that conclusion. And I said, however, what you did was you both deliberately hid the fact that you were a low level clerk because she was an IRS clerk. She never told us that from herself that she was in the IRS, and she definitely never told us she was a clerk. And then and how long she was there. She gave no response to that, but that was just to show you how unhinged she is. She literally just, when I brought up the fact that she lied, she literally just makes up this whole crap and tells me she'll give me a lollipop and doesn't respond to any of the things I point out. And then when I bring up the fact that we have video evidence of her lying in text, she just says, my lack of response with text message. Hot damn, you found me out. Whatever
How,
that's supposed to mean.
guys, how many times have y'all heard me specifically say I refuse to tag her because I'm not finna give her no free promo? She should have got it 6 months ago. Yet she
sweet
lied on
DJ.
my post
Thank
and
you for
said,
the cash
I'm
app.
glad I took a picture of that, but she lied and said, y'all tagged me. Judge tagged you on a post.
Yep, I
I
did.
made a video. You came under my video, ma'am, fucking with me.
She also said the same
Yeah.
about me, and I never tagged her in my live stream either. All I
Yeah,
did
she was
was
talking
You
about
react.
her
notice
your
that she
community
don't come
post. She
over
talking about
here
when you
though?
tagged her on the community post with Lennon.
But y'all notice she don't come over here though?
This is the first time she
I have
never
not
popped up
seen
on
her.
my channel. I
Yeah,
told
I
her she
don't see
ain't
her.
gonna
She
pop
probably
up.
pop up
I said
tonight.
she ain't gonna pop up nowhere where she being challenged. Not to talk. I'm not done. I'm done with her typing in my comment section. That was her first time. That was her last time. If she want to talk, she gonna have to hit the link.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Flip
Yeah,
the screen over so I can show you what I'm talking about. Cause
yeah,
you gonna go
absolutely.
to a
Hold
message
on, I
and
got
it's
How
an
do
you.
I get out
exact
of this?
match.
How do I get out of this?
I got you
But
right
now
now.
he
Oh,
gonna have
okay,
to
I
do
got
it.
it. I got it.
No, I'm gonna have to do it. You can just push stop sharing, and
Yeah, I did it.
it'll
Remind you
flip
all,
the fact that Trey
Umar
John.
is in the black. She is in the blue. So she does all this goddamn texting. It ain't no we, it's your crazy ass. Let's see if we can do this. She said, hey, Umar, would you be open to doing a
Excuse
documentary
me.
based on you if someone pitched it properly or for private or the private something? I'm not talking about the something, I'm saying completely about you. Think a film crew would have to follow you for a year or so. And Umar said, why? You got a
I
film
better
crew?
hope this the right
Yep,
thing. I took a
I
long
have, but
time looking
she
for this
she
tab
didn't
stamp.
put nothing into Umar. Yep, I have friends, and this is the time to submit it in. They are snatching up content. The guy something the guy that something posted the YouTube video wasn't
I don't know.
supposed to let
I'm
that
questioning my
something
time step now,
without
G.
wasn't supposed to let that go without.
I'm questioning my time step now.
No, I do remember this though. I do remember you.
That's not the right one though. It's close, but that's not the one I'm looking for. That's my mistake. I'll find when I find it. I'll let you know.
All right,
Anyway,
well, let's get
for
back
the
to these
last
other
time,
videos.
stop leaving that shit on upstairs when you go.
What was that?
The fan.
My fault.
That's the second time.
I be doing the same shit, cussing out my kids in the middle.
They're running for 2 days.
And yet you guys wonder why you're constantly
like
demonetized.
they paying electricity.
Remember, you hear what I said?
No, what you say?
Yeah, you can stop.
When you guys, when you
sharing
said that, I do the same thing too. I cuss my kids out during the live, and I said, and you guys wonder why you're demonetized.
Right.
Well, this
I mean,
was
I
an
tried my
adult. He's
hardest
22. He's not a kid. He's 22.
I
He's
tried my hardest.
22. He's not a kid. But that's not the right one. When I gotta find the right one because it's one that it's definitely says something about YouTube and all of that stuff. But it's her on one side trying to tell her about Lynn, trying to tell.
Yeah. I've seen that. I know what you're referring to. Yeah.
Uncle Mo, what's up?
But it was blurry
Uncle
on
Mo
her
in the
end.
chat, what's up?
Oh, it was blurry on her end?
Yeah, on her end, it was blurry when she showed it.
Oh, and we damn know that wasn't by mistake.
Probably wasn't.
She blurred that. That means she blurred that shit out so that we wouldn't see it. See, Rim, what I realized is what she did, and this is what makes me so convinced she fabricated the entire story, is she only gave us deliberate bits and pieces, and she intentionally cropped it out, because if we knew the entire vicinity of the conversation, alarmingly, like we're seeing now, it's mostly just her talking. She cropped it a lot of the shit so to paint the particular narrative. When we see the actual full amount of it, it's very clear that it's Lanae.
Yeah, like because even what I just showed, that was the wrong timestamp, but that's her doing a whole bunch of talking to him, and he simply responded, "You got a film crew." One text response.
Yo, did y'all hear Umar might have got that, what's that, pregnant? The rapper chick.
Motherfucker, she said she was pregnant and people just started assuming.
Yeah, just jumped on. Yeah, I was just asking if you heard it. I ain't say it was true. I was just asking if you heard it, because as soon as I heard about it too, that's the first thing motherfuckers started saying. Yeah.
Rim, did you actually see the interaction between me and Lanae when she came and invaded my live?
Y'all didn't see my show.
When y'all, yeah. Earlier today, right? It was either yesterday.
No, it was yesterday. Right? Yeah, it was yesterday. So what had happened is
I watched it earlier today.
Yeah, and it was insane too. I did not expect her to jump up on there or anything like that. And then when I confronted her, I made her watch the 6-minute video that shows her 3 little agent story can't be true, and her only response was constantly say, report it, report the law. And it's like, that's not the point. I don't have to report it. It doesn't matter. The fact of it being legal or illegal wasn't the point. The point is you lied.
Right. I mean, like, you're gonna get that a lot of times. There's gonna be people that pop up, and if you're doing a live stream about them, as long as you got the guts to let them come up, and that's what I liked about it. You didn't shy away from the conversation.
Nope.
Let me be silly one time. Can you share the screen? Let me be silly one time and then go through this. I don't think you saw this. I've been tearing her ass up today because she was bothering me. What is this?
Yeah, you definitely want to do a comparison. In the arms of the angel.
But I've never smelled a woman smell like that.
Your pussy stank.
Oh God.
Your pussy stank.
Oh, Trey gonna get me cut.
You're definitely demonetized now. There's no hope now, Ren. That's been demonetized and recorded forever.
I'm starting to think he might not have been lying.
Feminine why.
That show is crazy.
Y'all hear more
Feeling
than you
why. It takes the smell away. Na 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 na. Your pussy stay. Your pussy stay. Your pussy stay. Your pussy stay. Feeling it wild. Feeling it wild. Feeling it wild. Feeling it wild.
I hear the hate in every syllable.
Feeling it wild. Smell away. Your pussy stay.
I don't mean no disrespect
Oh,
to
God.
feminine energy. When she took her underwear off, brothers and sisters, she smelled like something crawled up inside of her and died. She smelled like an old fish tank. You ever smell a fish tank that somebody ain't cleaned in like 2 years? They got goldfish in there, they got all kind of fish, and it ain't been cleaned in years. That's what she smelled like.
It's
When she
not
took off
nice,
those
but
funky
it's
ass
true
drawers.
too.
Wow.
Her drawers were so old and so funky that I thought it was a wife beater. That's how stretched out her drawers was. Her drawers were so old
Damn.
and so funky. I thought her under.
I didn't even catch the wife beater part, but the thing about it is, like reading when I was listening to the messages and stuff, and it sounds like Umar cut the sex off. So, because
It wasn't
she's
that
asked,
good with him
like,
after
"Are we
the
still
first
hooking
time.
up?" So
That's
I'm
why
like,
I'm reviewing his response to her. He might have been telling the
could we,
truth.
yeah, could we have just been, biased of Umar? I
Mhm.
think on my behalf, we were quick to not believe him because of all
Yeah.
the shit that was going on, and we should have just took a step back and looked at the whole picture. But we didn't have these messages at the time. All we had was her word and his word. But we should have analyzed her word a little more thoroughly, like
Yeah,
Trey
and
did.
Rim,
He didn't have his blinders on, and I'm glad
also
Trey
think about
did.
it from this point of view. Also think about it from this point of view. So when you see that there's messages where she's mentioning Lennon, and at first she's trying to talk to Umar, like, hey, how do we handle this Lennon character? How do we, make this video not be so bad?
Yes.
This is literally months before she goes up to Lennon and plays I'm the victim and all this stuff. So when she was no longer on Umar's side, she fabricated the whole story and framed the crops and framed the evidence pre-planned to come to Lennon and bring him, I'm the big insider, and that's what got her whole blown up and what have you, and her channel
Absolutely.
down. So so what
Absolutely.
we didn't realize, and what Trey's actually revealed to us, is that 6 months ago, when we thought she was an insider and a victim or whatever, that was a deliberately curated portrayal that she wanted to happen, because she deliberately tried to frame it that way. Her entire support base is based on a lie.
Yeah, that Lennon Honor John is damn. And you literally was like, Lennon, he took the video from Kansas City, and I own the rights to that. Is there something you can do? And this after you claim you stopped fucking with him, but you trying to help him, and you want him to do something to Lennon about using the video, and you asked the man to edit the video so that it couldn't be made to make him look bad. How the fuck did Lennon get the video in the first place is the question. Because the video happened December 3rd, 2023. Lennon didn't play that motherfucker until March something. She got it March 2025, a year and a half later. How the fuck did he get it? Did she send it to Lennon anonymously? How did he get it? How did he know that Umar was in Kansas City in 2023? And he been
It had to
doing
be her.
content. He been doing content all that time. He would have reviewed that in 2023. How the fuck did he get it in 2025? For her to be telling Umar about it, and then 4-5 months later, she is now on Lennon's show being a victim. I'm the woman from the video, Lenny. I'm the lady from the video. I'm the one that had Umar out there. Guess what he did to me?
Mm-hmm.
He said he damn.
Busted, lady, busted.
He said
Because I mean,
Umar and Lennon up.
Because, I mean, really think about it. Which is more coherent? Physical evidence of you conspiring against Lennon with Umar, and then coming to Lennon with the story and all this supposed insider information, which you can conveniently curate to make yourself the victim and not tell us the whole truth, or that even though we have physical evidence of her conspiring against Lennon and making all these weird, unbelievably stalkish, text messages, she had no intention of going to Lennon or creating any type of story It was all just because Umar did some terrible, terrible thing, which to this date she hasn't really proven.
Right. And that's what Trey was trying to say the whole time. Like, what did
Yeah.
he do that was so that makes you a victim? Because when you think about it, and I had to step back when I heard Trey say that, and I was like, come to think about it, like the only thing I could say that he did was when he went on the internet talking about how her things smell. That was the only bad thing that I could. And then when I look back, and then you looking at these messages, oh, I can see why this nigga was like, oh hell no,
You nuts.
Let me give you some
yeah,
even more insight, Rim, of how we know how deranged she is. Not only have I been live streaming her where she literally, okay, 3 incidences. One, a person, when she was talking about her mom, which she can't establish she had any permission to talk about, even though she claimed it, a guy literally framed in the form of a question, hey, should we really do this? What about the mom's dignity?
And I
Lanae's
forgot,
response,
she actually posted a picture of Umar's mom up one time on IG saying pray for her. She actually posted a photo of her.
and Lanae responded to that criticism with like, you know, hostility, adding words into the person's mouth. And then when he's like, no, I just asked about, you know, dignity, she's like, you should have put it in the form of a question. He did. Everyone can see it. And then when he said, okay, I'll take my leave now, she's like, get the fuck out. So unbelievable hostility. And all the man said, or woman, I don't know, was, hey, this isn't really respecting the mom's dignity. And when he got hostile, he said, I'll see myself. She said, get the fuck out. And then in that same live stream, she says, I'm not talking to my chat for you guys. I'm talking so that it gets back to Umar. That's what she said. Incident number 2. When she was on my live and her and Trey, you know, got into their argument or whatever, at one point towards the end, and this is what caused her to leave. And I double checked with Gemini, because this is exactly, and Gemini agrees with this as well. When I made the slide comment, I said, when she got at Trey and said, hey, what is your problem with me? She was trying to portray him as obsessed. I said, what is your problem? What is your issue with problem with Umar? And she said, I barely know him.
She was talking about me.
Well, I'm just saying, I double checked with artificial intelligence. It said the opposite, but we can agree to disagree on that one.
It won't know who she was talking about. It would only know what she said. But she had just said my name. Why are you so obsessed with me? I barely know you.
Yeah. I remember that. She was talking about Trey.
But also on the screen, let me point this out. I don't have an iPhone, so I don't know how that works. It says edited. Does that mean she edited some, or does that mean Umar deleted the message? If he deleted the message, he just deleted.
That's why I said that.
Oh, edited.
That's why
that means
just deleted.
Somebody deleted some shit out of there.
Yeah, It says edited, so I don't know if it's the person that sent it. But if he did delete something, he just deleted one line.
Well, actually, I'll help you out, guys, because actually, no. A person can't. Real quick, a person can't actually edit a message they are sent from somebody. What they can do is they can delete it, but they can't edit it. So if you see a blue screen saying that it was edited, that would mean the person who sent the message edited themselves. Okay, so for example, she could have said something incorrect and then edited the message later to correct a word or something like that. Okay, so but you can't.
Okay, so that's her editing it.
Yes,
that would be her. It's under her text message.
Yes.
Okay.
Under her text message,
I don't have an iPhone.
I had somebody with an iPhone said she edited because it's right under her
text message. Okay, so she's the one that
regardless if you have iPhone or Android, you have a message. Message that's only the person who sent it can edit it. The other side can delete it from their side, but they can't edit it on their side.
I ain't never been able to edit no message I didn't send.
Exactly.
Yeah, I can't do that. You can do it on like social media, but like if you got an Android, You can. KKC, what's up, man?
Yeah, you can't on an iPhone or Android. You
Brandon,
can't
Well,
edit
she say
someone
she
else's
taking shots at
edited
my boy
video.
KKC bad.
I mean,
She is
text
going
message.
crazy. She having conversations with herself talking about KKC. She made a post, and then she's the only one that commented on the post twice talking about KKC. That's how crazy she is.
she been having
Bro, her
conversations
own
with herself for long. She having conversations with herself in these messages.
I'm
bro,
blocking
she's
her.
having conversations in her posts right now. Like literally when she posted about the queendom, I saw it says two comments.
Yeah, she talking
Both of
about
them are hers.
KKC. She
Yeah,
talking about KKC, and no, that's the one I'm talking about.
yeah.
Talking
There's
about
nobody there.
KKC was. She said somebody called it that KKC was called and looking for dirt on Umar. So I don't know who he wanted dirt on. I don't fucking know.
I don't dislike Lanae either. It says I don't dislike Lanae or Marianne. I just don't like being. We basically, I don't dislike either one of them. I just think they crazy now. You know. I think you could have came and told us the truth, and I think it would have went a lot easier. We wouldn't be. I mean, thanks
The
for the
story
content.
wouldn't be if she told the truth. The story wouldn't be compelling.
Yep.
Right. Like Trey said, thank you for the content because I've been eating off this content all month. My YouTube check gonna be better than it was the last few months.
I've said that YouTube needs to give a big apology to Trey because
Lanae,
he
I'm my
actually
own
let us know.
ecosystem, if you haven't figured it out yet.
Right. All right, let's get back to this video because I know the people want to hear these text messages.
Sound good.
You ain't shit.
Did I run
Ma, I know it's over. This is Good Driver Day from Lemon Park.
Right here.
And this bitch said, don't ever go that long and don't talk to me. I miss you. I miss you, Umar. I know it's over with. I don't like you. You a sack of shit, daddy, because the way you handled your daughter, I know this. You ain't shit. I know you ain't taking care of your mama like you supposed to, but don't your black ass ever go that long and don't talk to me. I miss you, Umar. Are you mad at me? I don't like not talking or texting. I'm sorry. I miss you and I love you. Are you okay? She didn't have no feelings for this nigga, but she said, I love you. Are you okay? I'm sorry, my Tammy. Now, y'all, keep in mind, I wasn't even supposed to be live right now. This is exclusive. This is special. I got this shit about 10 minutes ago. And I was like, damn. Where you get these from? And they said, man, your business, nigga, and just do what you do. No more said. I'm like, damn. We in chronological order too. This March 16th of last year. And Umar was so bad to her. Let me see what y'all saying. I can't even see what y'all saying because I'm reading the goddamn text messages from the other screen. But I'm damn, she loved Umar. I thought he wasn't shit. I thought she broke it off with him. What the fuck? Oh, it gets worse, y'all. It gets worse. She said she wasn't digmatized. Oh no, the text messages proved that was a goddamn lie.
Bro, every time you say that shit, bro, I almost spit my drink out. Every time you say that shit.
The hose.
He said you mean to tell me she wasn't digmatized? I think that's the first time I heard that. Oh man, diabolical. Woo! I mean, you do make a good point there. Like, not like you saying, like, you ain't telling him, we know you ain't taking care of your mama. I know you a deadbeat with your daughter. Things that you should have been saying to him.
Thank you.
If your story was true. Right. I like your perspective because you point out doing if her story would have checked out. And when you think about it, she ain't do none of it's supposed to do, especially when it comes to taking care of his mom. Like if her living situation was that bad and she had skin peeling off her ass and why didn't you call somebody? I don't know how I overlooked that. I was disappointed with myself.
So why you tell that nigga you still loved him with his ain't shit mama treating ass?
Rim.
Right.
Here's the thing though. If you remember on my live, I directly asked her, and Trey even put it on his wall. I said, did you at any point in time contact APS, Adult Protective Services? She said, yes, we
I
did.
remember
I
that.
said, okay, where's the evidence?
I remember you asked her on my show.
Yeah. And she said to her, she said she did. And then she said, when I asked for the evidence, she said, there is no evidence. It was completely anonymous. Trey pointed out that it's only anonymous if you let it be. And then after that, she said, oh, but you can contact the caseworker and something about a broken arm of some kind. And I'm like, you do know that they're not going to just let a random third person hear about another private person's case, right? And she's like, oh, well, but it's like, you said there's no evidence. And then you're telling me there is evidence. And then you tell me evidence that you know can't be acquired anyway. And we're supposed to just believe you went to APS.
Shit. Not adding Miss Lady.
Nope.
And Trey, you so diabolical. You ain't even tried to me. You just like let him stick around. He gonna find out on his own.
Nah, what? Cause I had let it go and I wasn't trying to convince you. She was cool with you, and that's all that mattered to me. I was just
that's what I'm saying. You wasn't trying to convince
me
because you knew. You knew eventually the blinders are gonna come off.
I didn't. I thought she was gonna just be normal, and we could have played it cool, and none of this shit would even be coming back up.
Right. Well, I mean, I thought I could get everybody together.
I'm looking at one of these posts now. This post of Umar's mom that she posted. Let's see. This was September 3rd, 2025. She posted it. She claims she got permission from the family, but Umar's nephew is in there with the hand on his head, and she gonna heart the comment. But he
basically, I did hear you say something like that in your other live streams, like how you got permission from the family, but the nephew is saying something different.
And
he definitely, when she posted that picture, he comment on it with the head. That's not a good thing, ma'am.
No, it's not. And guess what, Rim? When I confronted her and I said, you know, I and she was talking over me, as you can tell, and I said, you know, you haven't produced any evidence of the supposed 3 agents claim. She said, I don't have to provide any evidence. Yet I was lying. You don't know evidence.
But you know what? I did notice something in her behavior. Anytime somebody gave her some pushback, she went, especially in the chat, like she went off. She wouldn't do it to the people in the panel except Trey, and Trey barely said anything to her. But like the people in the chat, like you try to make us seem like we weirdos or we crazy and something wrong with us. But it's like, lady, you came to us with this story that ain't checking out. What's your own evidence?
It's even worse than that, because the video I was reacting to before she came on there, and she literally says in there that, one, if you don't like the story and blindly trust it, you need to leave rather than confront it. And 2, even though this is a publicly given story that she's announcing in public, she said to this very same public, that the one she's trying to give her story to, we don't have a right to debunk it, she said.
Look, bro, I realized, when I told my story, everybody know why I call myself Brenda Baby. Y'all know my story. If you have not been here, my story is sort of similar, and I was born that year. If you take out the part about the parents being cousins and the mom selling her body and selling crack and all that, if you take that whole part of the story out, and then my mom ain't never threw me in no goddamn dumpster. My mom wanted me from the very beginning. If you take all that out, my mom was a very good mother, superwoman. That's my Wonder Woman. You know, that's my story. And people criticized it, you know? People criticized it. And, you know, I had to deal with the fact that, you know, I did come to the public with my story. Opinion on the internet, bro.
Yeah,
the best thing you can do.
You come to the public court of opinion. Guess what? The court of opinion is going to criticize. That is how the public works.
Look, like I say all the time, when I came to the internet, before I uploaded my first video, I was like, all right, you need to get this to your head. Everybody ain't gonna like you. Everybody ain't gonna like you. I still get comments in my joint talking about, oh, we turncoats, and we turned on the Lanae and this, that, and the third. I don't even pay no mind. Like I give it a heart. Like you're not gonna knock me off my square with trolling. You can't troll a troll. According to
I
some
just
people,
want to
I'm a
say
troll.
thank you, Trey, because I was one of the many people blinded by my hatred of Umar. I
Right,
still
I
hate
was
him, but I
too.
want to be for the right reasons. But you helped me realize that there were a lot of stuff that I just let my hatred spill over and believe things without critically thinking. And you
Right.
brought up the fact of the matter. Still fuck Umar at the end of the day, but at least for the right reasons.
What you want?
Trey showed us that it's two sides to every story. And sometimes, no matter how much you don't like another person, you need to check both sides of the story and see if they add up.
You
Let's get back
absolutely
to
do.
this video. Let's get back to this video.
They call me the petticoat for a reason, and I don't know why shit like this pop into my lap. It just do sometimes. It be like that sometimes, and apparently whoever said it to me, they like my special. Oh, why you ain't move picture? Go to number 2. Okay. Let me zoom it in for y'all. I gotta make sure people like Tanya and stuff can see. How do I
What
drag
does
it
the
up?
comment say about 4'9" thick in the thighs? Welcome to the channel. 4'9" thick in the thighs says Lanae admitted when Umar first had sex, she was the aggressor and he didn't want her. I mean, she definitely said she had to initiate everything. I don't know about you. I don't like when a woman come on too strong. I like to be the hunter. I don't like yeah. I know.
Remove this stuff.
I
Hey,
like to
you
be
said
the
receipt
well, let
show.
me
Hey,
turn
see what you
mic off.
started? Everybody is asking for receipts now, as we should have from the very beginning.
Yeah. Yeah, it sparked up. All this started. Yeah, I gotta give credit where credit is due. KKC is the one who sparked this whole thing off when it comes to just simply asking for receipts. Let me turn Trey mic off. He busy. Let me turn his mic off. Wait, how the fuck you do it? Yeah, damn it.
Just simply go to him and to the 3 dots and then click mute mic.
I know it, but it's saying something different on the computer. Microphone.
Yeah, it's the microphone.
I know it says microphone internal mic, but it don't say nothing about turning it off.
Well, you have to click on the mic.
Please.
All scenes. Let me see something.
Whoa.
Oops, didn't mean to do that. See? Goddamn laptop. My bad. Goddamn laptop. Hey Trey, next time you walk off, just cut your mic off, bro.
Oh shit! I thought it was off.
No, it wasn't.
Next time you walk off, just cut your mic off. But shout out to
Hey, but Trey,
I ain't doing. I'm preparing it.
I
hey, but
know.
Trey, I hope you heard what we said, because I was saying that you helped me see the facts of the matter, and to get that you showed me that I was so focused. A lot of us, in fact, were so focused on our hatred for Umar, we were accepting things without evidence. And Rimram said that you showed us, and I agree completely. You showed us there's 2 sides to every story, and we got to listen to that. So I want to give you credit where credit is.
How much we don't like the other person, you got to hear both sides
I
of the
don't
story.
need no damn credit.
And KKC is sparked this whole receipt thing off. Hey, Miss B99, how you doing? All right, let's get back to this video.
Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. My timing is bad with the BS. Oh fuck. Sorry, y'all. I didn't know if I did that, it would take it out. Oh no, we already did that one. We already did. How did I get back to that one? Okay. I don't know what the fuck I did, but I
Old
don't have
ass
to do
man
that
in
no
this
more.
damn house. I
Let
talk
me
about
check my
cut the
phone, see if
microphone
y'all
off.
can see that.
These folk 18 and
I hate I
22.
can't see what the hell y'all saying, but it just is what it is. Um, I'm sorry. My timing is bad with the BS. See, Lanae, this is how you put out receipts, bitch. This is how you, if you gonna put out a receipt, you gotta put them out like this and read all this shit. This is all Lanae now. I'm sorry, my timing is bad with the BS. I know you had shit that was horrible, but I really felt like I failed you. She felt like she failed Umar. Could this be because she let Umar mama fall? Could she be feeling like she failed Umar's mom because she failed? And she said, I'm here, I'm relaxed.
Remember that.
Whatever space you need, but you said you wouldn't.
Hold on now, Trey. Now, didn't Umar get mad at her about something like that? Something happened about the mother falling. I could have sworn. Is my
I'm
mic
back.
on?
What I miss?
But wasn't there a incident where her mother fell in her care?
Yeah, there is. There was basically, I think I covered it in one of my lives.
Umar mother.
She basically said that she basically, well, on my live she said, some on the live where we confronted each other, she mentioned something about a broken arm, but when I was recording to one of her lives, she actually said that the mother actually slid, didn't fall, slid on the ground. I don't know too much about the incident, but that was her words, that she didn't fall, she slid. And then when we're confronting each other and she's telling me about the caseworker, she's saying something about a broken arm recently. That's all I know.
Yeah, yeah. So what I'm getting is, apparent. Look, this is what the timeline looks like. Umar, took her advances to, let her gummy bear the shango stick, in his words, gave him a yik yuck, and he got to having sex with her, and he didn't like her body odor, if you catch my drift, and he started ignoring her and cut that part off of the relationship, but he still needed someone to take care of his mother that he thought he could trust, or he felt like he can trust, and pulled her in to do that. But then when the mother fell, you know, he like, all right, I don't want to tap that ass no more. And you obviously can't take care of my mother. So we're gonna have to cut all this off.
The one thing that I can say that was glaringly alarming is, and one of the lives that she did, she called the very one where she mentions, albeit two different timestamps, where she mentions having a badge she can't show and the gun she posted.
Mm-hmm.
She literally said in between that she called him an asshole because he wouldn't give her an update on his mother, and said in that same time that she was saying, and I'm quoting here, she saw signs that Umar's mother needed help only from her. Now, I don't understand how that makes any sense considering you're not a
Yeah,
registered nurse, but that was her
right.
words.
And from what she described in the beginning, Umar's mother didn't really like her and wouldn't let her touch her. Like when she had to go take a bath, it sounded like Umar's mother really wasn't feeling Lanae. From the beginning, I mean, I guess she said they eventually built some type of relationship. They would watch movies, and then she would go from being nice to mean when it was time for her to take a bath or whatever the
Or
case may
change
be.
a diaper.
Right. So
Yeah.
this ain't looking good. Let's get back to it.
Leave.
I won't conclude she was trying to possess the mom for her own
I
ends.
think they finna try to jump me.
Yo, you kids.
I cut one of them little ninjas.
Strengthen numbers. Strengthen numbers. They'll win in the end.
16th more.
No.
I'm trying to show you loyalty, trust, and be unconditional. You said you wouldn't leave. I thought it was about all the hoes he was fucking. It's
Right. She said, I'm gonna show you. I'm trying to show you loyalty, trust, and be unconditional. That sounds like a wife.
this is
Someone
someone
who
that had no emotional investment though, but she was emotionally attached, but the emotion wasn't love, according to her.
right. That unconditional means love, loyalty,
She
trust.
wanted to be in that nigga life any way possible. She was like, nigga, I'll take care of your mama. I told you was coming. I told you I was coming. You didn't have to
Right.
stop it.
Right.
Desperate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because he left you, ma'am. I'm what's that? Okay, headed to bed, good night. I want a hug, headed to bed, good night. This nigga is not saying nothing to her. I don't know if that's him. Well, I guess that was her.
She
He
edited
ain't
her message.
responding to shit. Good morning. I wanted to ask you something, but I don't want to type it out because and then she said, I hate audio. Basically, it seems like something was going to happen and it's trying to come to a head. This is what she showed the other day when she said, if you keep trying like a soda coming out. So she showed this actual message. Now keep in mind, she told y'all she didn't want no more sex with the Umar Johnson. She didn't want no more sex. She was out of the sex game with Umar, done with it. But as y'all can see on the screen, she asked him, so are we done linking? I don't mind, just asking. I don't want to be bothering you if done. It seems like your only interest in me is being her aid. Didn't I tell y'all that nigga just used her for the house help?
Right. That's what made me say what I just said when Trey walked off. You ain't hear me. Seemed like the timeline is, I'm gonna repeat it for Trey. The timeline seems to me like he took her advances at first, got his little gummy bear, Shango stick gummy bear, but then he didn't like her smell. So he cut the sex off, but then came back to get her to take care of his mama. And then she fucked up on that, and he cut her off completely. I mean, she said he came home trying to rush her out the crib, and I want to know. I'm trying to find out if the timeline is
Newsflash
in the
from
mother cell.
Umar's side of the story realm. When he rushed her out of there, he didn't rush her to the airport. He put her in a room. That's his side of the story. When he got back from in town from the 5 days, he got her up out of there and he put her in a room and got her a flight. She just couldn't stay at the house with him.
Right.
So he wasn't even a dirty person and put her out at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, which I don't know about nobody else, but I know Memphis airport, it shuts down at like 11:30 because FedEx buys all the time to like 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. Because they share the airport. So they buy it out. So can't no commercial flights fly through Memphis after 11:30. And to the first flight out is at 6 a.m.
But was this around the time where the mother fell?
Yeah, she fell while he was in Sweden, while he was out the country. She fell.
When he came back from Sweden, that's when he did that.
Yes.
That makes sense. Yeah, I don't want you for the sex, and you obviously can't take care of my mother, correct? That's me.
You're gonna trip when I play Umar. You're gonna trip when I play Umar's side of the story because obviously you've never heard it, but you just explained it the same way that he did.
Wow.
You without hearing his side of the story, put it together how he said it happened.
Wow. That I owe Umar an apology for this, bro.
Yeah. And
I definitely
Lanae
owe
played us
Umar an apology for
fools.
this, bro. We was quick to judge, and I want to
Yep.
give him a public apology to Umar. It's still fuck Umar for what you're doing to the community.
Correct.
It still fuck you for taking the people money and shoving it up your nose or wherever the fuck you was doing with it, and not opening that school yet and lying and bullshitting. But when it comes to this particular situation, I owe you an apology.
She
Yeah, we all do.
recognized that she
If
was
he was a
used for the
cocaine
motherfucking
head
house
and
help,
spending the
yet
money on
she
his
out here
nose,
crying.
when them schools just got took, when they was about to foreclose on him, he wouldn't have had the money if he spent it all on his nose.
Yeah, but that could have been a reason why he said his bank accounts. Think about it. If he didn't, why would he say his bank accounts got
I don't
debanked or
think
whatever?
his bank accounts ever were frozen. What I think
I think he
happened
said
was
it.
Lanae was on Lennon's show acting like she was about to do something to him. And I told him in a video that I reviewed him like that's a bad idea because this nigga is gonna blame y'all for some shit happening. And I'd be goddamn Umar said the bank accounts froze and he blamed them. He didn't just
Right,
pull it out his ass. He heard Lanae hint at fucking with his accounts and shit of that nature.
right,
She
and he
hinted
killed
at
two
it on
birds with one
Lennon's show.
stone. He killed two birds with one stone. He got people to make a large donation. Oh, they took our accounts. The people that you know how they, if you think about Umar fans, it triggers them when he say the white man doing something to me. I need you to donate.
He used their zealousness against them.
Right, right. You just
Yep.
gave him a out. You just gave him
Yeah,
an
I mean,
out
he's been
because
Yeah,
profiting
but I
off
don't
if he
think
people's
his
had
bank
the
fear.
money
accounts
from
were
the
ever
beginning,
frozen. That just was a story because like
that's what I'm saying.
they act like she act like she knew some investigation was coming on that show and she act like she was taking them down and then when he said they was frozen, she took credit for it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But if he had the money from the beginning, the bills would have been paid. This is years of not paying the bills.
No, he's just careless with money. That ain't the first time he's done it. He always does that. He lets the shit pile up, and I'm starting to think he does it just for the buzz on social media. The man got the money clearly because he pays it. He had the $100,000 shit he had to pay before and back taxes. Everybody was like, "Oh shit, he owed this much."
Around
Got
that
that
time,
money.
he asked for donations too.
Yep, he
Yeah, I
did.
think he just does it. He does it for the people to circulate that the school gonna get took, and then that in turns get some donations and shit of that nature.
Right.
As a matter
And
of
Right.
and it
fact,
also gets him attention. It gets people talking.
And as a matter
Right.
of fact, it was really funny because he went from in that same time when he was saying it was closed. He not only within the span of a few days went saying to everybody, "Hey guys, because my banks are closed, I'm going to need you to send me personal donations between me and the missus." I don't know
Right.
who the missus was.
He
Remember,
didn't pay it
after
all.
the bank accounts were
Company who
frozen, the
actually
next
hold
day,
on.
go
The
ahead.
company who actually owned the buildings paid it off. He didn't pay it off.
Well, he had to pay whoever the hell did it. It got paid, but
Yeah, but
the next day he claimed his shit was frozen. He was in a rental car in New Jersey, telling them folk
mhm.
to look for a building at FDMG, New
If they-
Jersey,
Right.
for $500,000. So that's what I'm saying, nigga.
Right.
Your accounts froze, but you still managed to get hotels, cars, and all types of you ate and
he was
shit.
also
Come on,
telling
bro.
them
He had
to
no
march
access
on
to
the
no
city.
money.
He was also telling them to march on the city, and
That
then
was before
after,
he didn't even ask for money then. He came back about a week later and said, "Yo, the account still froze. I need some money."
right, and then later went on to say, "I never asked anyone to donate to me personally. It was just the school."
They're
Right.
crazy.
That nigga crazy. Yeah, you right.
Hey,
It's
he
crazy how
still.
he can do that.
If you guys have been paying attention recently, because I mean,
Group
all the way back
psychology.
then in his car when he was saying, "Hey, we need to have a march on the Capitol or whatever," he later on in his recent one with that guy, Toon or Loon or whatever, Loon actually asked him, "Hey, how many are actually gonna show up and help you?" And his response is, "I don't know."
He said he's gonna have a 2 million man march. Nigga.
And then he later said he didn't know how many. He said it was impossible for him to know.
Yeah. Make a change in the building. What's up with you? 7, what's up?
Umar Johnson did to it. She texting him saying, "It seemed like you only using me for that."
I like to be on the same page. That's not what the call was about, but I don't want anything left unresolved. See, she asking, are we done fucking? If we done fucking, it's cool, but it seems like you only want me for your mama. And if that's what you want, cool, I'm willing to be down with that. But you didn't stop sexually fucking with this man. This man, I'm more inclined to believe what Umar said happened now, reading these goddamn text messages. I'm gonna go over what he had to say about you 6 months ago. And then she says, oh my God, you're not going to believe this. My nigga is not responding at all. This is sad.
He's not.
This bitch having a conversation with herself. This bitch so bored, she sent this nigga a picture of her eating some banana pudding. Fuck that is. Y'all hold on. I gotta well, I don't have to stop sharing the screen yet. Fuck. I don't know how I'm gonna pull this off.
Trey diabolical.
Hold on, yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna show y'all this next slide because I don't think this was posted on the gram. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't think this came.
Rim, I just want to say this real quick.
Hold on. Go ahead.
What this experience has taught me is that if anybody who ever goes to war with Trey, make sure you understand it's complete annihilation or you're fucked.
And it's not personal. It's all business for me.
I respect that.
Right. Trey tell you straight up, I am a clout chaser. That's what this YouTube shit about, though. Yeah. Like, I hate when people use that term against us. Like, that's not what you on this motherfucker for.
Hey, and if you guys are like, right, and if you guys, just say right out the gate of it, hey, I'm doing this for clout, I don't see a problem with it. It's when you say, I'm here for justice, I'm here for this, and then later on you're asking for donations, you're asking for super chats and whatever, and then we even find out the information you gave just to be paid attention to wasn't true. That's when it's a problem.
Right. That makes a lot of sense. All right. And Trey, I was the whole time you had this logo up, I'm like, why you got the goddamn logo up? And then when you said it at the end, I was like, okay, I get it.
Why is she showing tapioca pudding?
I'm waiting for the video to process so I can even blur that little part out. I got it. It's covered good enough, but I want to blur it just to make sure. But it's still processing.
Right, you want to make sure nobody take your shit neither.
You shaking ass like that? What we doing? Okay, wait, no, we're not there yet. My bad. But I'm getting prepped. Y'all gonna have to ignore the state game.
Oh yeah.
Over what y'all
heard Miss DJ, Sweet DJ. We got 5 on our streaming goal. We need 20 more. Hit the Cash App, PayPal. I ain't building no school, but I am changing diapers. Hit the Cash App, PayPal. But most importantly, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, all that. Subscribe to Money Boy Trey. Subscribe to Mr. Judge.
Reading right now. I read it to y'all though. I am on third. She is on her third cup of whatever the fuck that is for the day. And she said, after all this ignoring that he did, she said, I am making the decision to end things. I wish you all the best. This bitch is crazy. He been ignoring the fuck out of her. She asking, are you mad at me? I'll make it up to you. I'm sorry. Tell me something. Don't you ever go that long without talking to me? She having a conversation by herself and then say, I'm making the decision to end things. I wish all the best to you. I hope you win. I hope that the school is a success and look forward to all the amazing things I'm sure you will do. This was last year.
Whoa. That don't sound like they like that. To me, don't sound like he did anything to make her mad. You're still praising him. You're still wishing him the best on the school. So what did he do to make you jump out the window on the internet like you did?
If I had to guess, I'd say it's
He
just
sent
because he was
spies in
ignoring
her space, even though he was ghosting her.
Right. That's that. I was waiting for you to say that. I was waiting for you to say that because that's the only explanation we got for why you jumped on. If I mean, we're looking at your text messages and it seemed like everything ended peacefully. What was your reason for jumping on the internet? You still
The
wanted
thing
to
is,
shine.
Rim. The thing is, Rim. If you notice, every time, multiple times you see she's saying, "Okay, I'm going to end this. I'm done talking to you. Whatever." He doesn't respond, and then later she goes up, "Are you okay though?" And still kind of
Right.
communicate him right after she says, "We're not talking anymore," and then she goes on to continue to talk to him, and
Right.
he's not
But
responding to
that's a
it.
power trip. That's a power trip. So she basically thought she might have had him sprung, and I guess she realized it a little late that wasn't the case, and it might have pissed her off. Oh yeah, I
Diaries
was
of a
clear.
Desperate Black Woman.
Right. That's basically. It sounded like she realized later on that, oh, this wasn't what I thought it was. This nigga was. I was the
The
tool.
impression I'm getting is Umar didn't care.
So let me go to the internet and tell everybody that he was the tool. Let me go to
Also,
the internet and flip
I
the
just gotta
script
say
before
this.
he did.
Why did she send him a photo of the freaking half-eaten pudding? Like, that's, to me, that's gross.
I don't know. I guess that's what plus size people do. I guess that's like an aphrodisiac to them. Oh yeah, I want to rub this tapioca pudding all over your body.
She still think he a great man, and even in the breakup.
Even in the breakup.
I'm sure
What
you
point, Trey?
will do. Thank you for the good times. I don't remember one bad motherfucker. Y'all, this lady texts this man that she does not remember one bad time with Umar.
Bam. And that's when I type in the chat. Boom goes the motherfucking dynamite.
Done DeMarco, go.
Right. You deserve a Don DeMarco for that one, Trey. Because
You got to play that
if
shit
you
again.
saying in the text message that back, if you said in a text message that you don't remember no bad times with him, then why are you on the internet describing all these bad times?
Fucker, y'all, all the amazing things I'm sure you will do. This was last year. Last year, she still think he a great man, and even in the breakup. I'm sure you will do. Thank you for the good times. I don't remember one bad mother. Y'all, this lady texts this man that she does not remember one bad time with Umar. Why in the fuck have we been listening to this something to her? He didn't tell her about the bitches. Man, Lanae, you should have stayed your ass underground. Now, at this moment, I'm finna look to see what the fuck y'all saying, because I'm nosy.
These hoes ain't loyal. No, they ain't. She said she wanted to show you loyalty. Oh, man. And then that text message alone, I'm trying to show you trust.
I wonder why Lanae never showed that text message.
Unconditional.
This is what stupid people do. And this is, as you always say, Ramyo, no one has defeated the internet. Here's why. You will literally leave a bread trail of text message, images, or something that the internet can then collect. And then later on, you're going to record yourself saying even more dumb shit that the previous things that you've conveniently forgot about that we can still search will be there for us to debunk you.
Right. Don't try to defeat the internet. I've seen the best of the best of the
Somebody
best.
asked me that Umar send me them messages. I said, probably. Fuck you, man. Do it matter, though?
Right.
Really don't.
If he
Whoever
sent
sent
them,
it doesn't
if
matter.
Umar sent them, do it matter? Does it take away
What?
what she said?
Right. But you know how
Why do it could
motherfuckers
be
is. They
Santa
always try to
Claus
find a
and
way around it.
it could be Yoda, Santa Claus, who gives a shit? The fact of the matter is the evidence is here.
Right. But you know the internet. Somebody gonna try to find a way around it. But I've
Always
yet to see
try.
one person defeat the internet. You can't defeat the
You
internet. It's
can't.
too vast. And like you said, you always leave trails and breadcrumbs. That's why if I ever fuck up in a way with it that's making people question me, and I know I'm guilty, all right, look, man, I'm human just like the rest of y'all. I make
I
mistakes.
did
That,
I did that shit when
yeah.
I were an agent. I'm a federal agent. I fucked up there, but guess what? I found out I fucked up, and I let everybody know I fucked up.
Wait, you was a federal agent? That's what you said?
No, no. What had happened is I was reacting to her video, and she had mentioned it was a 5-hour video, and she had mentioned having a badge that she couldn't show anyone. Later on, she mentioned these are my guns I posted, and before even that, just by the fact she said I have a badge I can't show, and I work for the federal government, that alone caused me to think, oh, so you're claiming to be an FBI. And then later on, she starts talking about her guns being posted, and that to me. And then after 5 hours, my brain remembered it as her saying she had a badge and gun she couldn't show. And then after I
Right.
reviewed it, realized I made that mistake. I went up and made a post letting everybody know, hey, I made a mistake calling her a federal agent. I explained where and how it caused me to make that mistake. And then I also explained that she claimed on my live that where she came to debunk me on that she actually claimed in text she worked for the federal government for 12 years. Public records show 2019 to 2023. And then she also didn't let us know that she was an IRS clerk. She just said, I work for the federal government and I have a badge that I can't show you. She did not tell us that A, it was the IRS, and B, it was a file clerk, which Google let me know is actually one of the lowest positions in the federal government hierarchy you can be in. And she didn't let us know that because then we wouldn't have believed her so quickly.
Wait, and I do
Breaking
remember.
news. Breaking
Wait,
news.
wait, wait.
Apparently, the picture of Umar's mom, she has reposted on IG. So the nephew is currently under the post on IG with the. I thought this was old. I think she's reposted it because somebody just said something about it on my post an hour ago. So she must have reposted it on IG.
Wow. That's and then wait, he posted what type of picture? Is just her like sitting down or
Yeah, I sent it to you. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's just her sitting down and she saying pray for it. Something she posted last year, but for some reason she decided to repost it like today. From what I'm
as like
understanding.
evidence of? I mean, like like I said, if Umar go down for mistreatment, I think you would too, because you were an accessory to it by standing by. And then you know what's crazy? Um, those text messages don't match what she said on my said that his mom would be there and he'd be trying to tap that ass up in the room, and it seemed like by the time she got back to the house, Umar had cut the sex off. Umar wasn't knocking her off anymore.
Right. So yeah, Rem, that's what I mean by, I had screwed up because of that, but I came forward with it when I realized it, let everybody know, hey, I screwed up,
Yeah, as you
and
should.
then I corrected and I added even more information than I actually didn't know previously.
Oh yeah, she definitely reposted it because I just thought about it. If it was people that was commenting on it last year, it would have said 36 weeks ago and shit of that nature. I'm seeing 4 seconds ago, 26 seconds ago, and shit of that nature. I'm sending them to you now.
Yeah,
But
why are you posting
my
this kind of
nephew was in
motherfucker?
her comment section with the hand over the head. Now I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It seemed like if I'm offended, I would be more vocal than doing this.
Right. Well, why are you posting pictures of this nigga mother?
why he's not bothering her at all, but she just ran around here telling y'all how people putting her kids up, and even though nobody's done it, people put her
Right. And
kids
you
up and talking
posting
about her daughter and all that shit.
right. And you posting his mother like
But here, bruh, the heading says it all. Round
mhm,
3, back for it.
Thanks.
right.
Thanks. Thanks.
That makes no sense. How you like
She reposted it. She posted it September 3rd, 2025, and
okay, I
then she
just got it.
re-victimized her a few hour or two ago.
Oh,
Right. I
Rim.
mean, this lady don't look like she's gone through anything in this picture. She just looks elderly. But um how dare you get mad at him for you said he doxed your son, but all he did was say you showed up, you missed the IEP meeting to come get some Shango stick.
Thank you.
And Rim, here's the
Yet
thing
you posting pictures of his
you
mother.
might find funny. Here's something you might find funny. Now, unfortunately, it's deleted now, but when I'm trying to remember it. When Lanae was now I remember when Lanae was commenting on Power on Moneyboy's channel. One of the things she
Mhm.
tried to use was the inaccurate timestamp that I was wrong in, and I replied calling me too slow. And I replied back saying, "Hey, well, I'm so slow, but you're too late for that because I already went public explaining I made that mistake and showed that you lied about how long you were how long you were actually there for, and that you intentionally misled us into not knowing what your position actually was."
Didn't she say she was the clerk under that post?
Yeah, she says she was a
She
clerk,
admitted she was a
and
clear.
that's what the pub. That would be
Called
in the
her
one. That
a
would be on
knob
my. That
gobbler.
would be on my. That would. She didn't say it on yours, but that would be on my post where she responded back when I confronted her directly. I said that she was a low-level clerk. She responded back by not denying that she was a clerk, but trying to just basically gaslight me and say, "Find out how much my pay was when my grade was, and I'll give you a lollipop." But in reality,
She admitted she was a clerk. She said,
yeah,
especially a clerk. So she admitted that she was just
yeah,
a lowly clerk.
yep, that's all she was.
But we didn't have to do no digging to understand it, ma'am. I called you out a long time ago. The fuck?
He called
It ain't
he
that many
called her he
prestigious
called her
jobs at the IRS.
he called her a knob goblin. Y'all niggas
A
diabolical.
Shango
Yeah,
stick eater.
you're right. The chat is
She ate
undefeated
up
too.
Papa
You can't.
Shango.
It's the one thing you can't defeat: the internet and people chats. I don't care how small the chat is. You can't defeat them. You can't. How big
Hey
or small
Rim,
the chat is, if you got the right people in there, you cannot defeat it.
you want to know? You want to know why you can't defeat it? Because if you are the only one claiming to be the innocent and the sane one in the entire universe, guess what? The universe is going to say we don't believe you.
That's a good statement. You say I don't like they're tossing her pick around like that. Right. We're worried about her health, but we didn't want her pick passed around social media, putting her in harm's way. That's a good point. That's a great point. Let's get back to this video.
I am nosy. Ooh, we
Oh, Trey had me cracking up
fuck
when he
have we
said that.
been listening to this bitch say he did something to her? He didn't tell her about the bitches. Man, Lanae, you should have stayed your ass underground. Now, at this moment, I'm finna look to see what the fuck y'all saying because I'm nosy. I am nosy. Ooh, wee. Wow.
That nigga said, I know.
My G said, I don't remember a bad time. Hold on, let me make sure y'all see that on the goddamn screen. I see y'all cannot.
Do you remember when she had your Shango stick?
Ooh, wee.
Wait, can y'all see it? Yeah, y'all can see amazing times. I'm sure you will do. Thank you for the good times, and I don't remember one bad time. This is her. But these is the mess. This is why this bitch wouldn't go straight into her phone and just screen record all this shit. I don't give a fuck what Umar told you. You said he told you he never would leave. Well, bitch, he ghosted you. What the fuck? Niggas say anything when they trying to fuck. But clearly, he wasn't interested in you.
You said you would never leave me, Umar.
That he wasn't interested in you. And we in here listening to you complain and moan every goddamn day. Let's see. My thing should be over it. Yes, okay, it's covered. It's covered as good as it's gonna get, but I'm gonna still. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Let me go up some. Hold on. Oh no, I gotta zoom it in, I guess.
And hold on.
This after she said she broke.
Somebody brought up a good point. I do remember when I had both Marianne and Lanae on my chat, and there were people in the chat trying to warn me about these two women, and it was a lot of people in the chat. And I went against the chat to keep them up there, get the content. And I want to give a public apology to. I want to give a public apology.
I was one of them. I wasn't telling you to take them down, but I was saying to them, don't give them grace. Hold them accountable now.
For not listening to the chat when they was trying to tell me that. So to all the people in the chat that was trying to warn me when these two ladies were up here, I want to give you a public apology, and I'm gonna do my best not to go against y'all again.
She said she was breaking it off with Umar. She broke it off with Umar. You can still see that. I gotta hold it. Okay, I gotta hold it. She said she was breaking it off with Umar.
Wait, Jay actually asked a question. Is that her butt?
I miss you. I'm addicted to you. OMG, that big fat dick is insane. I have a girlfriend doing a sex podcast.
Oh, run that back.
I don't want dick. Yeah, after Umar didn't respond, she said, I miss you. I'm addicted to you. OMG, that big fat dick is insane.
Now, according to her, when she came up here and said, him have little winky. That's not what you saying in the messages. You said, wait, that's her buttocks. Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, the photo up there.
What photo? Hold on, let me run that back.
Literally go back and there was a photo.
My logo is covering it.
Not very well.
Yeah, it's covering it from the main view, but that's what it is. But it's covered enough to where you can't ever just see what the fuck going on.
Thank you for. I never thought I'd say this, but thank you for logos in this instant.
Yeah, no, Trey, I thought you were trying to do it so nobody would steal your shit.
I had put it on the wrong picture, prepping for this goddamn picture.
Oh my God!
I've been doing YouTube long enough. I knew what was coming. I said, let me find something that will cover.
I was wondering why my computer started to stink.
We weren't demonetized then. We're demonetized now.
After them, I attempted to cover it, and I'm gonna blur it too whenever it gets to the process.
If you two weren't demonetized then, you are now. I don't make money off YouTube, so I'm good.
Right. But still, I was wondering when my computer started smelling funny.
It's too late for that question, man. You're gonna wake up tomorrow morning. You're gonna fire up the computer. What is that smell?
Yo, diabolical. Come on, my computer acting funny. All right, there we go.
See, it's already
This
taking
after
effect.
she said she said she was breaking it off with Umar. She broke it off with Umar. You can still see that. I gotta hold it.
Well, you
Okay, I
said she
gotta
came
hold it.
up
She
here and
said
told
she
you
was breaking
Umar
it off
had a
with
little
Umar.
penis, but she told Tasha K and
Yeah,
everybody else it
after
was
Umar
big.
didn't respond, she said, I miss you.
Right. She came up here and said him have little Winky, and in these text messages
And on interview, she said it was so. Yeah, she can't keep her mind
said he
straight.
ain't know what he was doing, and he ain't had no stroke, and he was bad at it. That lady from these messages don't seem like he was too bad to me.
Pause.
Yeah, pause on that one too. Yeah,
I
yeah.
think the first now I believe now the first time she took care of his mother was according to her
Hold
story,
on.
she took care of
Somebody,
his mother 3 to 4 times, and it started in January of January, February, and March is all the times that he needed her to keep his mama.
he said,
So after that
said
third
how your
time,
butt
after
cheeks
that
at?
third time, he cut it off with her ass.
She's sending pictures of ashy butt cheeks. I quit.
She out.
She out of pocket.
I
I
wouldn't have
heard
started
what
to
you said
begin
though,
with.
Trey. That makes a lot of sense.
Rim, you say you quit, I
Oh,
wouldn't
oh,
have started to begin with.
oh my God. Yo, the chat is diabolical. Say how the nerd the lotion your ass before you, you say cheers.
There's not enough
Oh
lotion in the
man.
world for that crap.
Addicted to you.
No, there's not enough
OMG.
lotion in the world for
That
that.
big fat dick
Oh,
is in.
whoa, right. I see it right here in the joint right here before where you got it covered up. I'm addicted to you.
Okay, I gotta hold it. She said she was breaking it off with Umar. Yeah, after Umar didn't respond, she said, I miss you. I'm addicted to you. OMG, that big fat dick is insane. I have a
Whoa.
girlfriend doing a sex podcast. I don't want to go on it. It's tasteful, not raunchy.
Oh my God.
Lanae, now if you want to refute
Moving
this, you
on
just
to the
got to
next
show us
picture.
all the messages. That's what you got to do.
Right.
You got to show us
If you
all of them.
yeah, you gotta come up and show all of these joints because with these messages we seeing here,
You and
even if you
Umar
want
should
to
have the
refute it,
same damn messages. So
yeah.
if he deleted some shit, we still should see all the same shit we're reading now, plus whatever he deleted on his end. And that's the only way we'll know if he deleted something. But right now,
But the
you
thing
looking
about it
psycho
is
sis.
though, it doesn't. The thing about it is, it doesn't matter if you come messages where he deleted it. But either way, what you told us do not match with these text messages that you sent.
Yep, which is why
They
I'm always
don't
telling
match.
you, Rim. I'm always telling you, word of mouth means nothing. Doubt
Right.
first, believe when evidence shows up later. But doubt, always doubt.
It don't matter what you come and present. The fact of the matter is that these text messages are from this looks like Instagram, or no, it's an
Bro,
iPhone.
I sent in
iPhone.
that very post, I actually have a link and she goes over to the video and what was her response? She tried to lie that it was a lack of response on her part, which makes no sense. So even when
Shit.
confronted with her own physical evidence, she tried to lie.
Right. She said they said y'all rewriting her story. No, these text messages rewrote her story. We just explained it to you.
100%.
Right. The text messages rewrote her story. Lady. Holy shit.
Never
I
thought I'd live
mean,
to see a day where this happens.
oh man. I mean, we should have known when she said I am the throat goat. And I kind of not shying away from it and telling the truth about that part. But then I thought about, damn, her son's gonna have to see this shit. I wish the fuck my mom would. She owed me a fair one. Mama or not, let my mom say some shit like that on the internet. Whether it's true or not, you got to fight me. I love you,
I
mama,
mean,
but
just
hell
goes to
no.
show if someone you can respect someone for being low and proud of it, but at the same time, you got to think if they're that low and unashamed of it, they're also capable of some really wicked shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a great point. That is. I should have saw that too. Look, man, I'm still young. I'm still learning. But
You're
hey,
older than
this
me.
YouTube
What you talking
game,
about? I'm the younger one.
this YouTube game, man, it got so many twists and turns. It's hard to adjust to certain shit on this YouTube game. But that ain't no excuse. I should have
Oh,
caught a
I
lot of
know.
this.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I know. It's absolutely insane. And this is the most crazy part is all of this is happening, and a year has not passed. We're not talking about a few years we found this out and blah blah blah. No, we're talking half a year, and what we believed initially was not true, and now we're seeing the darker side of what we didn't know.
Facts.
Not even 1 year.
Facts. Y'all make sure y'all hitting that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Mr. Judge channel, uh, Money Boy Trey channel, and support the channel. Streaming goal, Cash App, PayPal's at the top of the chat.
Yes, yes, because we're trying to get Rimram to run for president, so he needs your campaign money. Just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I could take my
Yeah, right. I ain't shooting my ass.
fingers are crossed. I think I did enough covering. We never know with YouTube. We never know.
Nope. Just when you think you done your job, something pops up. She said, "Oh my God,
Bring on this screen.
that fat ick is insane. I have a girl. Hold on, it's a little blurry. Girlfriend doing a sex podcast. I don't know if I want to do it. It's distasteful, not raunchy." So she was about to do a sex podcast and talk about her sex experiences with Umar.
Worse, she wanted Umar there, and Umar is like, "I'm not interested in." And in the text, she says, she thinks she when he first tells her no, and then later on, she said when she says, "I understand," but then goes on to say that he's a sex idol, and it's like, or a sex icon. Actually, that's the correct word, sex icon. And I wrote in the chat, "Who the fuck sees Umar Johnson as a sex icon?"
Sex icon. Oh, good lord.
Yeah, and I'll respect him for this. He said, "I am not interested in a sex podcast," and honestly, this is the one time I can relate to him and say, "I don't blame you. I would have said no too."
Right. This shit is ridiculous.
I don't even understand how. I don't even understand the terminology. A sex podcast? How does that even work? Actually, know what? No, I retract this
But
statement. I
bro,
don't want
don't
to.
even ask. I don't even know why you even asked, bro. There's some freak shit out there.
Yeah, yeah. I should have. I should have stayed quiet.
There's some freaky shit out there.
Let's see what y'all are seeing. Good afternoon. My assistant Ty can find it for you. I can also ask when I get in tonight. I'll reach out to Mr. Cannon at that time. Please use the proper channel so that your questions can be addressed in a timely manner. Pre-doc
Oh, it was sex
for
symbol. My bad.
WI opens at 4.
She's sending him ass messages and he giving her all these GPT answers. This is diabolical, bro.
Oh, wait, maybe
How
I'm
you not
remembering
read the
wrong.
sign?
Maybe they didn't call it a sex podcast, but I
Oh
mean,
no, this is
that's what
hers.
attributed to when they said sex symbol. And he says on the bottom something like, "I'm not interested in something like that." Maybe I'm
No, he
remembering.
said, no, I'm a podcast. Like, how you gonna go on there and try to tell about the page? And I'm out here trying to free the people in his mind.
You're right, Ms. You're right.
Because it's only in his mind that he's trying to free the people.
I said, hell no. I'm a freak. I said, I understand. Oh,
Just one. Appreciate the $1.99 super chat. She said, hold on, let me put it up there. Let me put that up there. She says, I really wanted to believe her story too. Rolling eyes emoji and emoji with the hand on the head. I mean, I kind of wanted to believe her story. I mean, I think a lot of people, including myself
We
and
all
other
did at
channels,
one
wanted to
point.
believe that this story was true and that Umar was really the monster that they claim to be with
Yeah,
women. But there are other stories with the lady with the mental issues that said Umar forced her to go down on him. There is the conscious stripper. Um,
yeah,
we gotta disregard all the other stories that Marianne told us about that. Well, we do know that the married lady was true. And Trey, I was trying to tell you that in my chat. I played the video where Umar did talk about that. He said exactly what she said. He was like, if you won't take her, nigga, I'll take her. She messed up by fucking basically by messing with me. I have that video, Trey. That was on. I was trying to tell you that in the chat. Really did say he really did, bro. Like,
yeah.
but
That
Marianne put the
Crystal, you're
story out
right.
first.
It literally says sex symbol.
Yeah, let me find out. That's ridiculous, bro. But the only thing we can take into account is the mentally challenged woman that said he forced her, um, the married lady, and the conscious stripper. Um, and he also said he wanted to cuddle by the fire with them little boys. Now
He did
he
say
could have
that.
meant something different, but he did say that. Trey, he said he wanted to keep them after school, dress them up in
I
suits.
done heard all that weird shit he said.
Yeah, bro. Even if he meant something different, why would you even word it that way? If
He
we gonna
also
cut
worded
about
it to
fire,
imply that he would override the parents' consent. Once they got there, they couldn't leave, even if the parents came and get them. That's the crap he was saying, and it's like you do know you don't have that authority, right?
right? Uh, but yeah, he did say that, and that made me feel kind of weird. I'm like, bro, why would you even use it in that term? Not comparing you to Obama at all, but I mean a public figure. Huh? What? Hold on, I gotta hear.
because she asked, okay. She was asked, okay, she said that her friend was her friend was doing a sex podcast. I don't know if I want to go on it.
Oh, that's where I got
Now,
that from.
I'm guessing she was asking Umar to go. He was like, hell no, I'm a freedom fighter. She said, I understand. You know, a lot of people see you as a sex symbol, but I thought she didn't see him as a sex symbol.
Hold, time out. Pause. Hold the boat. Who the fuck? I was wondering where she got that from. That sex symbol. I was wondering where y'all got that from, but I ain't looked down because these words are small until I click back onto the video and see it in bigger letters. Y'all know I'm blind. Who the fuck sees Umar as a sex symbol, but desperate women like obviously her? She said y'all gotta think about it. She said she was on a coming off a 4-year celibacy.
Which she
And
refused to call celibacy.
I'm starting to think that shit wasn't by choice.
She made this whole big deal of refusing to call it a celibacy and calling it a abstaining, which made no sense.
But if you think about it, Trey made a good point. Why is all the men that you've been fucking with lately outside of your area?
That's a good question.
That means none of the motherfuckers in your area wanted that shit. They
Doesn't
said
want
an
anybody in their
anti-sex.
area to know. Yeah.
Yeah, 21 in. We got 121 in the chat. How many likes we got? Oh shit. We need more people to hit that like button. Um uh I think this is the one that sent the super chat. If that's you, thank you for the $2 cash app. I appreciate that. So that means we got 7, so that means we need 22 more dollars. No, 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 not 22 more dollars. What the fuck am I talking about? 25 minus 7. I can't do the math in my head right now. I ain't good with doing math in my head.
I like what Yummy said. He said it clearly wasn't by choice.
That means we need 18 more dollars. That's what I just said. I don't think it was by choice. We need 18 more dollars to hit our stream goal. If anybody want to be the unsung heroes, hit Cash App or PayPal at the top of the chat. But make sure y'all hitting that like button. That's most important. And make sure y'all go subscribe to Trey, especially for dropping this exclusive and all the other exclusives we've been dropping 3 weeks and before that. And subscribe to Mr. Judge too, because he got some great content. He's just starting out, and he's a channel that needs to be watched. This is what we do.
Thank you.
Smaller
And
channels look
definitely
out for
give
other small
and give.
channels. It's enough viewership to go around. Yeah, 18. Thank
Yep.
you, Jay Williams. There's enough viewership and money to go around on YouTube. I don't understand why people be so stingy. First of all, you can't control what people watch on YouTube. You can never do that. Motherfuckers will bounce from your channel to another channel, back to your channel. They can watch both at the same time. Let's make this. Let's do this together instead of hating on each other. And I noticed that
Absolutely.
the little dirty sector of YouTube, they call it the dirty with Hassan Campbell and all them. They all fighting over the top spot when they could be doing the shit together. And I'm starting to think that shit is a play over there because every time their views go down, these motherfuckers are suddenly beefing again.
Hey,
And it makes no sense. But
maybe everybody just needs to adopt Trey's attitude. It's just business, nothing personal, just business.
Right. That's all this is, bro. That's all this is.
Yeah. So treat it as a business. Take all the emotion out and just make it a business.
Exactly.
It doesn't take away from what you do, same as Obama, but I understand and I agree. Damn, not comparing you to Obama at all, but I mean a public interest. Umar said, I'm not interested in a sex podcast. Thank you. I understand. So she's still bothering this man. So he ignored.
That motherfucker is skipping over everything she's saying.
Yeah, just real quick, because someone asked a question. Williams, I can definitely guarantee you I will be doing more Donald Trump. You guys just have to understand that the technology I'm using to make the Donald Trump is currently experimental, and it's public now because on Discord through a company called Showrunner. But it's still, unfortunately, a difficult process with how they're doing it. But I can tell you that they've just recently announced that they're moving to Showrunner 2.0 on iOS, and they're going to be making an app and website. Once they start doing that and we move on to 2.0, the process should be much easier, and I'll definitely try to see if I can get it more Donald Trump videos out of that. But right now, it's just I can do it. It just takes a really long time because of how they have it set up. But there definitely will be more in the future.
Right. Okay.
For all the sex talk, all he ignored the booty pic, he ignored the apologies, all that shit. But he responded to, hell no, I don't want to do no sex podcast. He said it twice. I understand. If you need me, you can come to me for anything.
Blanco, what's up? But run that back. Lori L'Oreal asks, is Restream good? Restream is good, but you got to have a very good connection to run it. Ooh, Mind Chaos Brew is live. I think she's live. I don't never want to be on her bad side.
Rim, do you see my comment there? When I was on Trey's lives, I put right there, "Who the fuck sees him as a sex symbol?"
Right. Ooh, I don't know how.
Hell no, I don't want to do no sex podcast. He said it twice. I understand. If you need me, you can come to me for anything.
Because it was a sex podcast when you really think
It
about
don't
it.
matter
More
what
sex
he
itself.
delete. It don't matter what he deleted. He ain't make her type no shit like that. Yeah, let me see how it is. I wanted you with a mirror. I want to see. If it was a place no one knew you, I would want it outside. So she wanted to fuck him in front of a mirror, and she wanted to fuck him outside. She told
There's two
That
rims.
I ain't gonna lie. That's at 40 years old. You trying to fuck niggas outside?
she told
Wait,
y'all she
what?
was gonna turn him out in her own messages. She was gonna turn this nigga out.
Bruh,
Some hoe shit.
check your messenger. I'll be back up.
Who me?
Yeah.
Uh,
All
that
Hey,
sounds
right.
like some hoe shit.
What's happening, everybody? I'll be back up in a few.
Okay.
Hello.
we're demonetized at this point, so you can take your time.
Ooh, we got another video. Hold on. I think we got an honorable mention real quick. Hold on, let me go to my messenger. Trips just sent me something. Yo, Blanco then put up another. Blanco is diabolical too. Hold on, let me make sure I get it to that Joe. But that do sound like some hoe shit though. Like, bro, like would you 47 years old trying to fuck somebody outside? Like where? In the car. Where was you trying to fuck him? Like, that like you got a whole house. I fucking nigga outside. Hold on, I think I gotta log in. That's diabolical. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh,
I hear
y'all
you.
got quiet. Y'all got too quiet real
I was
quick.
responding to
Hold
it. I was
on.
responding to a message.
She didn't want to be with Umar in public unless she was fucking him outside.
Hold on, I gotta do this. I'm not a robot shit to get into the motherfucker. Hold on, what the fuck? Oh yeah, continue as Remy. Hold on, this computer, this little laptop, a little old, a little slow. But don't worry, this weekend I am getting my mouse, my new mouse. So we ain't gonna be having these technical difficulties no more. No, I don't want to put in no passcode for my research. Hold on.
Oh, hey, by the way, Rim, I could have my artificial intelligence generate if there's any technology issues that you're confused by. I could actually have my AI Gemini generate a PDF file that could kind of like explain technology or any technical issues or whatever. I could actually have it. If you could tell me what the issues you're having or areas you're confused by, I can take the data that you tell me and I can just have my AI generate a PDF file that would kind of like explain the issue. Just know that's always available.
Right. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Let me go to this video. Come on, this damn slow ass goddamn laptop. When she got it, this motherfucker was lightning fast.
How old is it?
All right, I'm trying to find this fucking video that she just sent me. Hold on, I'm getting messages and messages and messages. It's slowing it down. God damn it! Come on!
You're suffering from the I left my laptop off for a few days and look what happened.
Yeah, man, this is ridiculous. Hold on, you know what? This is what we're going to do. I am going to copy this motherfucker and put it in the group chat.
I'm actually curious. Does anybody here actually even take care of their Gmail messages? Mine is cluttered to unbelievable because I just don't have the energy to actually keep it neat and tidy.
Yeah, I can't. My Gmail running out of space and all stuff.
If I ever need to find anything, I just use the search engine.
All right, look, goddamn, I'm just waiting for this shit to load, and when it does load,
I told y'all she was gonna turn this nigga out. You love hats and garbage. The Trump Musk regime has officially endorsed.
Hold on, let me make it big. All right. Shout out to Blanco. I know it was nobody but goddamn Blanco that made this shit.
Thank you, Tree. Or T-Laws, thank you.
All right, hold on. Now I gotta wait for this page to load back right. Oh my god, this motherfucking laptop. Mom, you fired. I'm the one who picked it out too.
How old is that laptop, Ram?
Oh, it's like at least 3-4 years old. Okay, replace. Okay, there we go.
Is it operating on like Windows 10 or 11?
I'll be honest with you, I don't fucking know. I don't think she updated it. I know she ain't updated.
That could be the reason.
I don't remember updating it. Yeah.
That could be the reason.
Ooh, let me turn the volume on. Where's the value?
It's on your left.
Get me out of here.
Ooh, diabolical.
Jermaine, you're gonna pay every single penny you make.
I didn't do anything. I was set up. That woman gave me a fake check.
What's all this? Get me out of here. You gotta get me out of here.
Why you put Suki in that job?
No. Get call with ancestors. Ain't you related to Frank Dust? Call him.
I got you.
That was funny.
You're not going nowhere.
Oh, yes, to be continued.
With Suki, that's not existent.
Well, that wasn't going to end well for him.
This is an AI video. It's part 2 of the video that we watched on the last live stream.
Jermaine, you're gonna.
So apparently, if you watch the last live stream, I don't have that video loaded, and we ain't finished here 15 minutes trying to load that motherfucker.
Ram, did you get the subtle hint when AI Umar literally was walking by and that whole group of inmates were just looking at him? He was standing there. They were planning to jump him. That's why I said that's not going to end for him.
Right, they gonna do more than jump him. They're gonna take that ass.
I know.
You're gonna really be a sex symbol. Yeah.
Oh, bro.
They're gonna take all that ass. Hold on, did it switch yet? Come on, you're all. Oh, there we go. All right, let's get back to the video.
Resegregation. This nigga ain't talking to her about shit. Call me. I need your help. I need your advice. wanted you with the mirror. I want to see.
Wait, what? I wanted you in the mirror. I wanted to see. See what?
Okay.
Your fart clouds?
Y'all, let me see how it is. I wanted you. I want to see. If it was a place no one knew you, I would want it outside. So she wanted to fuck him in front of a mirror, and she wanted to fuck him outside. She told y'all she was gonna turn this nigga out. You love hats, and Garvey had a millinery. The Trump Musk regime has officially endorsed resegregation. This nigga ain't talking to her about shit. Call
Right.
me. I
He's trying
need your
everything to get
help.
his attention.
I need your
Yeah,
advice.
he's not paying her no mind.
This bitch is whack. Now keep in mind, all this shit started March 16th. The first message started at March 16th, and we can count on one hand how many times Umar then responded to her in the past 3 days.
Right.
And 2 times he responded to tell her,
Well,
I
hey,
don't want to
Rim,
do
can you
no
pause it?
sex podcast.
Sweet Jay makes a good point. They said I expect this behavior from younger women, not old bitches. Well, here's the thing, right? That's what I've actually been saying for quite a while in my lives, is that when you really think about it, Umar's nearly 60. She's in her 40s or 50s. Lanae and Marianne, none of these people are young. They're not 20s, 30s, something that you'd expect something like this. We're talking nearing old people acting like they're teenagers. That's the insane.
I bet you that room probably smell like dust, Bengay, icy hot, and mesothelioma medicine. Oh man.
And then he told her good God every day from some part. That's all I remember. This bitch is crazy.
Right. I'm not gonna lie, Trey. You really opened my eyes with this one, bro.
Rim,
This
just
lady crazy.
hey,
He's
Rim,
obviously ignoring you. Go ahead.
just throwing it out there. And this is just constructive criticism, but here's your elders. The elders you said we have to not question and disrespect months ago. This is them.
Yeah, I'm questioning every motherfucking elder on the internet. See what I got confused was respecting my elders, meaning outside of the internet, the ones that I grew up with
Right.
and knew.
Right.
But not on the
As
internet.
a general principle.
Everybody getting looked. Yeah, on the internet, motherfuckers getting looked at sideways. I'm sorry. From here on out, motherfuckers getting
it's
looked
all
at
good. Live
sideways.
and learn. It's all good. Live and learn. Like I said in my life, mistakes are great. They're great opportunities to learn.
Right. I mean, I'm learning as I go. Usually, the veterans are been in this motherfucker for 10 years plus. I'm only been here 3, going on 4. But the elderly sex that's been going on in my eardrums lately have been have been very fucking diabolical. I ain't know old elderly motherfuckers was freaking like this. I thought, by the time you get to a certain age, it's just about the love. But not when you're dealing with a bunch of freaks. You didn't lie at no point, Blanco. And shout out to Blanco, Nikki Blanco. She the one who made them AI videos, making the series. And we were going to continue to keep playing the series. And I can't wait for the next one to find out what happened when them niggas crowd around him. Is they going to take his ass or they going to beat him up? Which one? I think both. This elderly sex is fucking my whole eardrums up. Go ahead.
Rim, before we continue, do you think we could do it? And this is just a request. If we can do a side tour where I can show you how to actually, generate PDF files for information through Gemini, just to show you.
Wait, you said how old am I? I'm 36. Very Cherry. Ooh, that's a sexy name. Very Cherry. I hope you're a woman. I hope you ain't a
Yeah, I
man
just wanted
calling
to
yourself
share
Very
screen
Cherry.
so I could show you real quick.
Hold on for a second.
Okay.
I gotta. You gotta share it first. It gotta pop up
Yeah,
so I
I'm
can
gonna do
get it
share
up there.
screen. Real quick. Oh, here we go. Now because I'm using the Mr. Judge account. This is not necessarily the paid one that I do, but you can still do it for free regardless. So this is how you do it. Let's say you
No, it's
wanted to learn about a very important topic, like like what like let's go with you, Rim. What topic would you like to learn right now?
History.
Okay, what type of history?
You know what goddamn type of history? Black history.
Okay, cool. Give me a 10-page PDF file report on the early practices of African. What is that? What is that particular type of ancestor worship? And I'm using Pro, so it'll take a minute because that's the fastest one. I could go fast, but it just you have higher power in Pro. So you have to click on Gemini Canvas because that's where it's going to allow the AI to do all this writing for you through code. And here you go. It's doing all that code for you, so you don't actually have to do any of the code. Done very momentarily. Only taking so long because I'm using Pro, so it actually thinks before it does this, and it's done. And boom, here you go. Table of contents, introductions, defining the practice, worship versus Veneran action. Going down further to Chapter 2, the hierarchies, concepts, the living dead. Chapter 3, becoming an ancestor, criteria. Chapter 4, Chapter 5. All of that. And if I wanted to send it to you, I would, which I'll do right now. All of this, since you said you're interested, boom, go to my Gmail.
Okay.
Oh, that's still Gemini. Go to my Gmail. I'm pressing the wrong things. Gmail. Type into Rim. Send it through here.
Yeah, just send it because we gotta get back on topic. Just send it.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I know. I had to do that though.
Yeah, all right.
Cool.
We're gonna get back to the
all right,
video because the chat getting restless.
Yep. Sorry, I just wanted to show you that that's possible.
It's all right. I mean, it's cool. It's cool. All right, let's get back to the chapter.
She tried to bait him, but he didn't even respond to that. Now she told the truth when she said, "I tried to." Well, she didn't try to break it off. She didn't try to break it off. He clearly stopped fucking with her, but she noticed it, and so she was like talking. Then she made the thing where she said, "Okay, since you ain't responded, I'm just gonna break it off. Be good." But then she started with the sex talk. And he ignored that. He ignored your picture, but he responded back to tell you he wasn't interested in no motherfucking podcast. Then you needed him to call for help and advice. Keep in mind, she like, you got me blocked and shit. You ain't talking to me. Remember, she claimed Umar got mad at her and blocked her because she wouldn't give him a social media. Oh, Lennon's name is in these messages. Oh shit. Oh
Yeah, this is
shit.
the
Oh
Lennon
shit.
part.
Oh shit. This wasn't on my bingo card. Okay, let me zoom it in for y'all. Can y'all see that? Let me know if y'all can see that. I'm gonna read it for you, but let me know if y'all. Let me see what y'all saying over there. Let's see what you're saying. Can y'all see it? Man, cause he wasn't into it. That pussy stink. I'm just saying though, like if that stanky pussy make you be like, I'm not studying you, bitch,
really look
unless
at
I
that.
need you to help my mama. But let's see. Lennon honor. Keep in mind, she said she only knew about Lennon because of she only knew about Lennon because of Umar. Lennon, and then she claimed Lennon honor used Kansas City footage from your show. And I own that. I have the contract. Is that legal? It was posted on YouTube. That's copyrighted. I've been trying to ask you. Damn, I will.
Whoa. Now, my bad,
That's
y'all.
what
I
I'm
ran off
saying,
to
man.
go take a leak real quick. And as I was coming back down to the steps, I heard it. Was she? Whoa.
Yeah, really
Let me
read
run that
that.
back. Let me get some context in that. Let me get some context in this. Because this sounds like Lennon been set up.
That's the conclusion I've drawn as well.
It sounds like you've been trying to set Lennon up from the very beginning.
This wasn't on my bingo card.
Say this wasn't on my bingo card.
Can y'all see that? Let
He
me
dropped
know if y'all
down
can
for
see it.
whatever
I'm gonna read
reason.
it for you, but let me know if y'all can see it. Let me see what y'all saying over there.
Oh, he probably had something to handle. He'll be back.
Probably,
Y'all
yeah.
see it?
If he needs
Man, cause he wasn't into it. That pussy, I bad though. Like if
Trey,
that stanky pussy make you be like, I'm not studying you, bitch, unless I need you to help my mama.
right.
But let's see what she said though.
Hold on, let me see if I can get Trey back up.
Lennon honor. Keep in mind, she said she only knew about Lennon because of she only
I
knew
think she
about Lennon
was
because of
legal.
Umar. Lennon, and then she claimed Lennon honor used Kansas City.
And maybe that's why Umar messages aren't so prominent in this motherfucker. Hold on, let me put the joint back in here so Trey can get back up here. Hold on, I gotta do it through my phone. That's why Trey
Yeah, man.
said
This is why I'm.
he need to show
I'm saying
his.
set up from the beginning.
Yeah, that's why Trey said he need to show. She need to show her chat and make sure it match with Umar. And under her joint, it will say edited, or Umar joint, it will say edited, or I mean, damn, I don't know. Trey, if you still in the chat, I just put the link back in the chat. But damn, this sound like.
And look at the date, man. Look at the date, March 21st. So that means
Around the time
about months
he went on there.
Yeah, about 2-3 months. I think
No,
people
I
have been
remember
saying
Trey
that.
saying something about her going on there in March earlier when he was
Oh,
up
in
here.
March. Oh,
Yeah. So
okay, even sooner than what I've been hearing
and
people
listen,
say.
but listen, maybe it's the same case as Marianne. The women are digmatized, and they think that they helping Umar without his consent.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, this shit feel like a setup. If I'm about to play it back, and if I heard what I heard correctly, Yo, there go Trips right there. Wish you heard that. No, wait for it. I'm gonna wait for it. There go Trey right there. He back. Oh no, it was Trey, not Tripsies. There you go.
Yeah, now she wasn't there in March.
Yeah, wasn't it
Oh, it
June?
wasn't Mark? I
No,
thought
it
I
was
heard you say
June,
something
wasn't
about
it?
Mark.
No, she didn't she didn't go on Lennon in March. It was she did 3 times, but I guess it was in June. That's why somebody looked it up for me. And the first time she went on there was in June, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, so that means
Eagle play.
roughly 3 months after she's not hearing from Umar and trying to get his assistance on what to do, she doesn't hear him anymore. She comes to Lennon and say, "I've got all this information. He did this, he did that. I'm a victim. Hear my story."
Right. I don't know. Either way, that's real suspect.
Yeah, I think this supports
I
that
mean, not only
it was planned.
it's real suspect. I gotta change the title. Was Lanae sent to destroy Lennon? Because your reason, she has no logical reason for turning on Lennon after you was just, oh, you need to fix it and blah blah blah, and then the very next day or so, less than a week,
She would have no reason to turn on him unless the whole goal was to play both sides, and that's what I think is that she was playing
I
both
think no,
sides.
not play both sides. Act like she was an Umar hater to infiltrate.
Mm.
I think they both were sent
Well,
here to
I'll
infiltrate
just put it
Umar's
like
sector,
this.
because look who they both going after. Look who these women
Mm-hmm.
are going after. They're not going after nobody else but Lennon, pretending that they don't like Umar. But you're going after the number one person that's taking him down.
And they are defending
You don't
each
like
other.
Umar.
When one was caught, the other went to defend. If you notice that,
Right.
Marianne got caught,
Right.
and what is
When
Lanae doing?
the other one defends it. Right. Yeah, Blanco. I definitely need you to, and whatever you come up with,
It could be because
please
I
put
definitely
me
know
on
that
message.
those two women are colluding. Those two women are definitely
Right.
colluding.
But hold on, I'm trying to tell Blanco something. Blanco, I want you to do a read on it. And whatever you come up with, please send it to me on Messenger. Whether you record it or just let me know what you came up with typing. Please, I would love to hear what you got from them tarot cards, because you've been very accurate so far. I ain't gonna lie, Blanco. Everything that she read came out to be true later on.
Well,
But y'all make
what
sure
I
y'all
will
hit
say
that
is
like
that
button.
what I will say is that the fact that Marianne and Lanae are working together can't really be disputed, because they wouldn't go from immediate questioning each other to defending each other with and it's too coincidental in my book for the fact that they openly said, yeah, they later went on and talked to each other. And what I think
Right.
happened is they had to talk, and they were like, look, they're mad at you. You're basically burnt. So I have to defend you now, because if you get burnt, it's not going to be too long before I'm burnt. And that's why it went from I'm going to do this to I got to defend her. I don't know. I'm confused, and then all
And,
that
and, and but
denial
you
of
think about it
defending
too,
her.
it's the same tactic. They come in with the same tactic, and they leave with the same tactic. They go from friends to frenemies, back to friends again, then back to
Yeah,
frenemies.
that's too
I mean,
that's too
it's
convenient.
so yeah, it's the same pattern over and over again. So whoever orchestrating this ain't too fucking smart. Because don't you think you will get caught doing the same shit over and over again, bro?
Well, what's really not smart is if you
You
have
don't
one
think
agent who's
nobody's gonna?
been. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you don't think nobody's gonna notice a pattern? Like, let's be real. You didn't think
Well, it's not
nobody would
smart.
notice any type of pattern,
Well, it's not smart
right?
if you have one agent that's burnt and they know and everybody has turned against you. It's not smart to keep you know, to defend one that's already been caught, because then everybody's going to look suspicious at you.
Right. I don't know, man. This whole thing is fucking dumb, and they all look dumb. Very, very dumb. Hold on, I'm gonna let this video play while I take this phone.
Footage from your show. And I own that. I have the contract. Is that legal? It was posted on copyright. I've been trying to ask you, damn, I wish you knew how to shut shit off for a minute. I wouldn't have come anywhere near this if I had known you act like this. I'm over it. You can text me about some damn stoppers, but I can't ask about a video. You win. I'm out the space. We good and cordial. Moving on about the video. This bitch is crazy. This bitch is crazy.
What I want to know is, who is this
She
person?
She wanted to strike you at one point, Lennon. That's what I'm saying. Cool. She was, and Lennon was an op to her until she broke up with Umar, and she knew that she could go over to Lennon and have her story told. But she tried to snitch on Lennon and say, hey, Umar, is there something you could do about that video? It's copyrighted. Damn, Lennon. And this the bitch you gave a platform. I told the guy to let me see it, to edit it so that it couldn't be used to put, and this is another part of the video she put up the other night. We couldn't fucking see it. Oh, it's some shit. As good as these messages is, it's definitely some shit missing, because in hers, it was blue, and you know what? It may not be anything missing, because she did all this was talking. The wrong messages. Remember, I tried to read the video I played at the beginning. From her I thought and I couldn't see them. Ain't nothing. I gotta find it though. It just was. I gotta find it though. It exists.
You say, Trey?
About the part about her saying it. Well, you know what? I got this confused with the other message that I initially played when she was asking Umar about the film crew and she was talking about editing. I got that confused with this.
Here's where I'm confused at. Who's this guy she mentions that she said, I got a guy that can do the editing to try to not put you in a bad light? Who's
Jarrell, the guy that shot the Umar video when he went to Kansas City. I had to find her under that video 4 months ago. She put under there, I hate I introduced this nigga to my city. And I had to politely go under there, since it wasn't her comment, it's public. It's a public chat, and said, you didn't introduce him to your city. The flyer at the beginning of the video clearly said he returning, which means he's been there before. But you want to act like you brought this nigga to Kansas City?
Well,
you just want credit for everything.
If you introduced him to your city, not that many people would have showed up.
Yeah, we saw the damn video, and it was his second time there. It was his second time,
but
I don't think
she has the. I don't think she has the capability of making as many people showed up. One person has the capability of making as many people that showed up show up.
I'm really mad as hell. I just waited an hour on DoorDash, and that dumb Mexican driver gave my order away.
Oh, I would have slapped the shit out of him.
Me the wrong shit.
I would have slapped the shit out of
They done gave me my money back. She tried to pay me on Zelle. I ain't got no fucking Zelle. But I want the food in the restaurant.
You could call the DoorDash company. You could call the DoorDash company, and they could.
They gave me my money back. I already got the money back, but the restaurant is closed. I wanted the food.
Right. Yeah. Fuck the money. I'm hungry.
Yeah, they give you your money back instantly when you just show them you got the wrong order. They immediately give you Uber credit, or they put the shit back in your account, which you never do that because they're going to take too long. Just get the Uber credit. So now I got to find something else to eat.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
It's going to take another hour. It's Saturday night.
To me before.
No, it's Monday. I'm confused. I said Saturday night.
You know what happened to me before? I didn't know that your location switched. Right, or you got to switch the location. I got some shit sent to my job on my day off, and they wouldn't give me my money back.
Oh yeah, I've had that happen before. When
Well, it just depends because it normally tell me if I'm too far away. It'll be like you ain't where you normally be. But I've done that with a
No, it
boy
ain't
on
saying
Madden
shit to
before.
me. No, I live in the same area as the job, but like right down the street. That the job that I was
Hey,
working at.
there was one time I ordered a pizza from him, and after waiting a long time, guess what the lady brought me? Breadsticks. I ordered a
Breadstick.
pizza. Yeah, I ordered the full pizza, and they gave me breadsticks instead. You
Yes.
know, the
Depending on
breadsticks.
what
You know,
type of
for
breadsticks it was, I wouldn't have been that mad.
oh no, it's
But
like I
yeah,
wanted my
I'd
whole
have been
pizza,
still mad that I
and you just
ordered a
gave me
pizza,
breadsticks. Yeah, it was a whole
but I
pizza I
still
was
would have
supposed to
ate
get,
them
and they gave me
breadsticks and got my
breadsticks.
money back.
Well,
I
here in
still would have
Cali,
eaten breadsticks and got my money back.
I had to report it to the company. They didn't just automatically give it to me, so I had to report it to the company. They let me know I had VIP status. That's how much I was paying them, and then they just they gave me credit on it, and I was like, okay, cool. And then they let me have my next order for free.
Well, okay, yeah, that's cool. Now let's get back to this video.
Um, it
Getting a
was
little late.
blurry because I remember definitely reading the part about trying to.
And don't forget, man, we need $18 more to hit our stream goal. Who gonna be the unsung hero tonight? That's gas money. I need to get where I'm
Not
going.
me.
I ain't opening the school, but I'm changing diapers and I need gas money. Hit the cash app, PayPal.
Edit it, and she gonna say something about their YouTube money. I told the guy to let me see it to edit it so that it couldn't be used to put you in a bad light. He didn't, and it wasn't edited, and now being used by Lenore to do just that. Lenore. If it's something that can
Why can't nobody get his name right?
be done, I'll look into it. Other than that, I'm done with it. I don't want it perceived that I'm doing attention seeking things because I'm not enjoy.
That's exactly what you was doing.
Right, shaking my head and moving on. My peace is paramount at this state of life. This nigga's not responding to her. But I don't know. I might have to retract it. I think something may be missing.
Rim, would you
This is
keep
the red.
texting
I do
somebody
remember
after
reading something
months
about
because I'm not getting
it.
a reply?
She said something about YouTube money. Maybe it's in one of these next ones. No. At that point, even if he was responding, it wasn't on the level of shit she was saying. I don't know. Did Umar send her that when she went on Lennon Honor's page? I don't know. When was her first time on Lennon's show? That was in March though, so no, that couldn't have been it because she went in
Shaking
May.
my head,
she went in
shaking
June.
my head. What a world. Hashtag move.
She did type him about Lennon.
I don't know if she sent him that or he sent her that. I think I believe he may have sent that, and then she laughed and called him moody as fuck. Whatever that is, and the shaking my head, peace.
Time chat of him not responding.
She said, BS. It could have been cordial. Ignoring people is evil, but you know that. Don't text me for these bitches to do it. So she acknowledges that he's been ignoring her. He wanted to send spies in her space, but he was ignoring the absolute fuck out of it every chance given. Find one of these bitches to do it. That's what she got mad. He texted you to about. Oh, and so you know, I'm not worried about a single text, amount of text, context of text, stack text, or photo you have. Not a one. Do what you do. So she upset that he wouldn't talk to her. Yeah, I think Umar sent her this you down with OPP thing after he saw her on Lennon's platform. Let's see, March 21st. I know you wasn't on Lennon platform and then posted Umar video. I know you didn't go on Lennon's platform and then
DM or text Lennon. I mean, text
Rim, if you were talking to somebody, right, and you're going days and days of them not responding to you, and it's becoming a stack of texts of just you, are you going to keep trying to contact that individual?
No.
No,
After
like
the
most
first
normal.
day, I'm not texting you back.
Yeah.
The tarot card, and apparently Umar did send her, according to Blanco's tarot. And now she's been I know some people is kind of sketchy about it, but everything has read with her tarot cards so far on my show has turned out to be true.
Hmm.
I can't lie. You can go back. You can go back and it is live. And the shit that she pulled up from her cards, whether you believe it or not, the shit was true. And she has not missed one time. And she's saying that her cards are letting her know that Umar sent her. And I was kind of feeling like that too, because if you having that type of conversation and then his all his messages are taken out. So if they were taken out, why? If that was the case, why was his messages taken out?
Hmm.
And Umar is the one that put this up too. So we got to see Lanae. We definitely got to see Lanae shit, but she could take them. No, yeah, she can take them out. Can I know on certain joints you can delete it from both sides on social media. I don't know how iPhones work. I hate iPhones. I don't
Well,
fuck with them.
so
But I
mostly,
know
more advanced
on social
phones like
media,
Android can do that. Can kind of do that. But even if you do, because I have an Android S25, so technically when I'm on Google Messages, I can delete from both sides. But even if I did and said deleted for everyone, there's a notification to let you know that it's been deleted for everyone.
maybe you guys get mentioned. Hold on, they tell me to read the chat.
I telling
They telling me to read it. I'm chat moves fast in the motherfucker. They said, Rim, read the damn chat. This chat moves fast in the mother. It's hard to try to keep up with this shit. I'm not used to this. I'm used to 30 people being in the chat, not hundreds at a time. So y'all gotta forgive me on that one. And we just moving up. We just now got to this level, and I'm trying to keep up with it.
Hey,
Okay,
and Ram, I
so
just want to say sorry for the detour of the AI. I just wanted to show you. I didn't mean to,
it's all good. It's all
interfere or
good, man. I
anything.
know you mean well.
All
I
right.
know you mean well. Whatever she say means the opposite. I'm not attention seeking. Yes, basically whatever she been saying. Um, well, she's fucking mad. Yes, he sent her. Fucking it's too much talking to someone ignoring you. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of talking for somebody ignoring you. I think some of these, my theory, some of his messages might have been taken out, and
Well,
he might be trying to throw her under the bus with this shit.
I reserve
And
judgment until evidence has been produced, and if we can see both
oh my
sides,
god,
and we
yeah,
can
there's
see, and we
something
can do
missing.
evidence, but I doubt incredibly. I doubt strongly until I'm seeing. I've been shown evidence.
That's what
So
I've been saying. I think he might. He said it is a lot more, and that's what her tarot cards is reading. I was suspecting that too, because you got to think about it. Umar is just as ingenuous as she is, and you can
that's
see
true.
that her shit was edited. So he might have taken out the parts where he told her, "Yeah, go over there to Lennon and act like you don't like me, tell him this, that, and the third, and then switch up on him." It's the same play with Marianne, but the and the common denominator in all this is one person. This man scorned me. Let me get my story out there. Go to Lennon and then switch up on him. I can't find no logical reason for Lanae to switch up on Lennon. And I can't find no logical reason for blame Lennon for a fake check that she put up.
Okay, so real quick, Rim, I just wanted to read this to you. I just did a quick Google search. Can Android or iPhone messages be deleted without anyone knowing? The answer is no. Messages cannot be deleted from a recipient's phone without them knowing if the messages have already been delivered. While both iPhone and Android features offer unsend or delete for everyone, these actions typically leave a notification or a placeholder. Deleting yourself.
Okay.
No, if you delete a message, so apparent from what
Yeah,
I've just
but
read, you can't
when we
they
go to her
things wouldn't be
messages, they
deleted
will
without
say
us
where
seeing
he
it.
deleted them.
Exactly.
So we would need to see her messages to prove that that ain't the case. So Lanae,
Correct.
like Trey said, you gonna have to show your messages, and these motherfuckers better line up. And it's gonna
You know what
say the
they'll
message
be cropped and
deleted,
small.
right? It's gonna
They'll be
say
cropped and
message
small and we
deleted.
won't see shit.
I am looking at the chat, sweet DJ. You keep saying looking at the chat. I'm looking at it. The Empress is in reverse. It's bad. Umar is a whole warlock. The age of wand sex. Thank you. Please don't make Umar a victim in any of this. We not.
I
But
mean,
shit,
it's just the truth
I
of what
know that
happened.
Lenin and the magician. Wait, that's Lenin is the magician. Wait, what does that mean? Lenin is the magician. Oh my God, it's a lot here. Rim, look at the chat. It doesn't make any sense. He wouldn't risk his mother being exposed. That's true, Yummy. The
And also,
magician and can
Rim,
be considered a narcissist. Go ahead.
Here's the thing. Come on.
Go ahead. I'm
I
listening to
just
you.
yeah, I just wanted to say that even if ignoring the fact that Lanae is crashing out right now, even if we were to say, hey, send us the evidence, she's gonna do one of three things. Gonna tell us she doesn't have to send the evidence while also saying she has the evidence. Two, she's gonna say,
Yes,
or
in
she's
it.
gonna say, I'll give you the evidence, and then when we look into it, it's a cropped up thing that doesn't tell us shit. That's how it's gonna go.
Right. It says seven of wands, Leo energy. That's being standoffish and blocking. Ew. Revenge is here. Using sex as a weapon. Umar learned to instant. Wait, hold on. These words are small in the motherfucking. Learned his institution he knew. He used Lanae, and she thought she was somehow different than the others. That's the best statement I've heard. Republican Tea Room.
Hey, Stalin thought the same thing about Hitler. Hitler was invading all these other countries and breaking all these agreements, and Stalin, for whatever reason, thought he was special. And then guess what? Hitler showed him that he wasn't.
Right. Um, I think because if you listen to the way Lanae describes herself instead of the queens, besides the queen, these queens that she be talking about, um, she first of all, how do you know all these motherfuckers and who they are? Um, not just by like interacting with them, like you know them very well, but you set yourself aside from them. So that statement that Republican Tea Room made, she might have felt as though that she was different. Like I said, we got to see both sides of these
Hey,
text
maybe
messages.
that's why she doesn't get along with them. She thought she was different, so when they tried to say,
Right.
"Hey, you're not the only one," she was like, "No, get away from me. I'm not the same as you."
And that explains these crazy ass text messages she's sending him. You say, "Oh my God, keep reading." I'm reading. I'm reading. God damn it. God damn.
They're turning you into a librarian, Rim.
Yeah. Yeah. Revenge is here. You just say, okay, I'm caught up. Oh, we gotta keep reading, bro. I'm caught up. I'm caught up. What did I miss? I think
You're caught up for
Lanae
the next few seconds.
recruited Marianne, Lorianne, then became the opposite people. Listened and Lanae Stacks exposed the painted check jealousy. Um, there's so many theories out there, man. All together, I think that somehow these motherfuckers is working together. In conclusion, that's all
To
I can.
some degree, I believe that.
Yeah, to some degree, either they believe that they doing something for Umar or fighting for the top spot of the queens. T making sense, right? Um, I think they either are some crazy hoes that think they're fighting for the top spot queendom, whatever harem he has, or they are a part of the harem and they were sent because they both had the same goal and the same mission. At the end of the day, they're both doing the exact same thing.
Yep.
Trying to
Oh,
tear
and don't
Lennon down.
forget,
Both of
Marianne
them,
thinks.
first one, try to discredit him with a fake check and blame him, even though she's the one who pulled the bullshit check out. Oh, it's his fault
Mm-hmm.
because he didn't vet it. Bitch, you brought it.
And now
You're not
Marianne is telling
saying
everybody, "Hey, I complained to YouTube, and they told me it was a audit. They got rid of the bots, and that's why she lost. That's all the subscribers she lost. They were bots."
when the fuck you say that? Oh, that's the part I
Oh,
probably
she
missed
said
the
it.
other night.
Yeah, yeah, she said it. She has a post on her channel, literally saying that she complained to
YouTube
YouTube,
ain't
showing a
going.
YouTube symbol.
Yeah, that's bullshit. YouTube ain't doing no shit like that.
How do you complain to YouTube about your subscriber count going down? I've never heard
That
any
makes no
YouTuber
sense.
to say that.
That makes no sense. I'm going to YouTube because people are unsubscribing. When I put up a fake check and you can't see
Yeah.
how that's happened. No,
And
Lanae, no shame.
apparently, when she
Woman
did that,
within class
YouTube responded
would
and
have
told her they were
shared
just
sexual
bots.
details with another man unless that she had with Umar. You could hold on. This shit moving quick. Let me highlight it. Shit. God damn it. Every time I try to highlight something, a new comment pop up.
I could read it. I could read it if you want.
Uh yeah, hold on, let
Yeah,
me
she
look at it
said.
through my phone.
Yeah, it's Republican tea room. She said no sane woman with any class would have shared sexual details with another man, no less, that she had with Umar. You couldn't have waterboarded that out of me. She has no shame.
Right. He said Melissa come faster than my blood pressure. Yeah, good night, Lanae wants the spotlight and she can't be believed. The same with Marianne, crazy Marianne. That's how I feel. Blanco says the fucking devil to the king of cups. Scorpion energy is obsession. Remy, you missed the whole point. Missed what whole point? God damn it! Look, y'all are confusing the fuck out of me right now.
I know. It's kind of funny, to be honest with you.
Because, dude, never mind. Oh man. All right, let's finish this video because it's getting late. Look, y'all
Okay.
confusing the fuck out of me. Hold on,
Who
goddamn.
keeps losing focus?
Oh, shut up! Shut up!
Why you guys keep telling me to stay focused? We will. After these messages. Marianne dog is back.
Nah, my dog's scared of the rain. He a puppy. It's storming out
Oh,
here, and
cool.
he's scared.
I love dogs.
Him letting use the video. Because that would make sense why he sent you the OPP sign, because you were over there.
Oh shit!
I remember she said he text
your ass
while she was on the show. Like, this what we doing or something. You down with OPP? I believe that message there was from Umar. Here she go again. That crazy bitch outside.
Who has the time to do
okay,
that
she was
type
on.
of
Okay,
message?
she was on Lennon's in June. I don't know why he sent her the OPP sign.
That's too long of a message. Look at that, Rim.
I don't start friendships to stop them.
In a text
I
message
told you that. You knew I wanted.
You said, "Hey Remy," my dog was saying, "Hey Remy, that crazy bitch out there again."
You there, and you purposely pulled away.
Say it sound like a big
thought
puppy. He only
she
2
stopped
months.
talking to him because he had all them bitches. She's clearly saying in these messages that Umar pulled away. She didn't pull away. You knew I wanted you there. I don't even know what that means, but you purposely pulled away. What is up with the blocking me out? Shit makes me furious, to be honest. I can get mad, Umar. I still said I was coming, even after everything you've given to me. I keep private easily.
She watching
now,
you mad
when
the
I'm
motherfucker
going into
right
new
now.
territory, I'm trying to come in June and do something new. You get weird. She trying to come in June and do something new. He get weird. And in June, she went on Lennon's show. Is that what you said in the chat, Jessica? June. She trying to do something new in June.
Which was go on Lennon's show.
Lennon. And when she reached out to him about,
I mean,
how did Lennon even get the Kansas City video? Nobody Lanae to even put that out. Now I'm thinking if Lennon showed that video on his channel in March, Lanae had to have sent it to him. Who would have thought that, like, this wasn't something publicized? That it was one YouTube channel with this goddamn video that was done in December 2023. Miraculously, Lennon found out about it in March. He miraculously found out about it in March. She talking to him about it. And then in June, she show up on his show. In March, she's saying she tried to come in June and do something new. Oh, she's okay. She's trying to come up to Umar in June and do something new with him, and he get weird.
Right.
But I'm pretty sure. Lynn, how did you get that video of her in Kansas City? Because she said in March of 2025, and y'all didn't know each other, that you played it.
What sane person would leave a message like this?
But
yeah, Blanco, like I said, just message me because I'm trying to multitask here.
No sane person writes to someone like
that. Yeah. I mean, I'm looking at this with the bold letters and
any person who sent me a message like this, I'd immediately block them. I wouldn't read this whole thing. I would just be like, okay, clearly we don't have a good relationship anymore. Clearly you think about this too much, and who knows what you'll do to me. So block.
Right. Yeah, because this whole thing, like, don't you crazy lady with her name is Swan. Oh, crazy, don't let you jealous. Oh, crazy lady.
how did you find this 2-year-old video.
Right.
Okay. I stayed away from the mess online because I felt like I'm in your business uninvited. What mess online?
Hold on. I don't mean to keep stopping it, but Blanco, that was fucking diabolical. She said they fighting for funky penis. Hold on, Blanco. That was too diabolical. that was diabolical. Fighting for funky penis. I mean, obviously one of them don't care if she funky, according to Umar.
Isn't it kind of weird? We haven't been hearing from Umar lately. The last time I saw him, he was doing a 6-minute video and what have you, but I haven't heard shit since.
This is Umar. This is Umar's response to all this bullshit right here.
That was smooth, Ram. That was smooth.
I mean, this
She
is
would have got away with it if I wouldn't have weaseled my way into the community.
Right. This sounds like a Scooby-Doo mystery. Meddling kids. I would have got away with it if it wasn't for you two dusty hoes. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah,
The
his
whole
daughter
internet
came
is
out on
connected
social
now.
media in March, which is another reason she broke up with him.
Oh, that's what you said
He
about
treated
Mark.
his daughter. Yeah, his daughter came out in March. That's what I Googled.
Okay, that's
his
what I
daughter
remember
came
you
out
saying
in
something
March,
about
and
Mark.
in March, she's supposed to have been so unattracted to him from how he handled his daughter, and because he had all them women. Never once did she say he mistreated his mama as the reason that she left.
Right.
But how did you find this 2-year-old video? Okay.
Right.
That's the great
But
mystery.
what
I
made
stayed
you-
away from the.
What made you go look for the 2-year-old video?
Yeah, because if he knew about it in 2023, he would have done it in December of 2023 or at least January 2024. It wouldn't have slipped him all the way into March of 2025 for him to find that video. It was sent to him probably by her. Remember, she didn't know who Lennon was, but Umar had told her about him once, and you know what nosy females do. They started watching.
Right.
Umar wasn't responding to her. She sent the video to Lennon. I bet. Somehow it got to Lennon. He seen it, and then she popped up and said, "I'm the woman from the video." I bet this is exactly how this story went. Without being around, I bet that's how it happened.
I smell a huge setup, yo. This
She just
all
played
seems
both
like one
sides. It
big
wasn't
ass
a setup,
conspiracy
but
to
she
take
played
Lennon
both
down.
sides.
But it still feels like a conspiracy to take Lennon down because they both came at the same time with the same sob story. And what are they doing now? Both of them trying to take Lennon down, pretending to hate Umar. Diabolical.
Yes, online because I felt like I'm in your business uninvited. What mess online? You are being mean to me for nothing. Is Lennon the mess online? Or you think I'm going to be in your way? I'm not. You're just being mean to me for nothing. Or you think I'm going to be in your way? I'm not. Why can't you just be open about what you need? You tell me everything else. Stop treating me like I'm your enemy. I'm trying to help, but I feel like you don't want me to help. We have had sex. We should be able to talk. This bitch said we had sex. We should be able to talk. What the fuck? Maybe you should have saw. Maybe you should have saw if he was the talking type before you let him stick his dick in your mouth. Oh, and then she texting these long drawn.
When you put it that way, bruh, you let him you gave that nigga a yick yuck without even knowing if this nigga was emotionally available for you. I mean,
Well, she knew he wasn't emotionally available for her because she said
I got to eat. IEP. Just let me know what I do anything. Just let me know what to do. And the next message that nigga said was, "Hello, my queen. Can you throw me an event?" She knew he wasn't emotionally available.
Here's what I want to
Yeah,
know.
but
Even though
when you really think about it,
Umar
though,
not, would anybody actually respond to this type of text message? Umar or no Umar?
no, I would not. I would have blocked her the moment she dropped her drawers, and I smelled uh, an aquarium. I'd have left the room. It would have been the end of it from right there. Allegedly, I can't say that that part is true, but I mean, when you look at the timeline and these messages, there was a reason why Umar stopped fucking her. There
There's
was a
no
reason.
mentally sane
Right.
person who texts you this much
Like,
after not hearing.
let's say hold on, L'Oreal. Appreciate the $10 super chat. Said character on the floor laughing hard. I appreciate that $10 super chat that keeps us in the algorithm, but that does not go towards the stream. I just want to let y'all know super chats are accepted, and I appreciate it all. Even if you don't have Cash App, PayPal, and you want to support the channel, and you want to give us a super chat that keeps us in the algorithm, that does. But the streaming goal is part of the Cash App and PayPal. I just want to make that clear to everybody. But
Reem,
if you don't have all that and you still want to support the channel, I, it still goes back into what I get paid at the end of the month, so that it does help and it keeps us in the algorithm. So it's much appreciated. It's always love. Um, but if anybody wants to support that last little $18, the Cash App, PayPal is pinned to the top of the chat. But we still accept all super chats. Like, don't get it twisted. I want y'all to don't get that twisted. All money count.
Reem, do you think the internet will ever be the same after this?
Fuck no. Fuck no. But she had a great. She said, "I'm laughing on the floor right now." I mean, look, this whole situation turned out to be a whole entire shit show. I mean, it's entertaining. Don't get me wrong. It's very entertaining. Very entertaining. But
Hey, that what Jay
it's a
just said right
goddamn
there,
shame.
that's a formula right there. Chaos,
Yeah, but it's a goddamn
confusion, and then
shame though.
collapse.
No, but listen. But if I was that desperate for views and all that shit, I could just have my fucking wife come up here and be like, "Oh, Remy, this, that, and the third." Oh, that's what it is. She put a LOL character. It says character laughing on hard, but it's really a sticker with a character banging the floor laughing. I could have my wife come up here and say all types of shit about me, and even if it's not true, whether it's true or not, people gonna eat that shit up because they like the chaos and drama. But my
Reem,
integrity won't allow me. I said that plenty of times. My integrity won't allow me to do some shit like that because then
Reem,
you're involving your family, your personal life. This ain't about our personal life. This is about what we do on it. I mean, YouTube.
what Jay said right there was just a complete good. She summarized this whole thing within
What
three
she say?
words.
Hold on.
She said chaos, then confusion, and then collapse. And that
Right,
basically summarizes
right.
the whole
That's what
events.
I meant. Like I could have chaos. The chaos is my wife coming up here saying, "Oh, uh, Remy don't take care of his kids," even though y'all see me with these motherfuckers all the time on my live stream. But some people will believe, even though they all through the live streams and I'm changing diapers and doing all this shit. There's going to be some people out there that don't like me that will believe that, and that's all the spark you need. There's the chaos, and then me coming back with my proof of me doing it, the confusion. Then me coming back with my wife saying, we, we together again. Bam. That's all that right there. And I think that's the game that some of these motherfuckers is playing, bro. If I can think of that, you don't think none of these motherfuckers that been on here 10, 20 years didn't think of this shit?
A failed honeypot mission. That's a good one.
Right. I just my integrity won't allow me to do that shit. Put my family in jeopardy. No. No. My kids got to grow up to that shit, bro. No. I ain't perfect, but still, it's not
It
that shit.
ain't no spaces in between these things either, nigga. She was going edit typing just. You got me blocked still? Am I blocked? Why won't you take my calls? Why won't you take my calls? Answer the phone. Answer the text. I need you. You said you wasn't gonna leave me, nigga. Not. He had too many hoes. You said you wasn't gonna leave me.
Well, if you're blocked, then they're not seeing the messages.
You should have left me alone, man. It done got warm outside. I'm ready to slide. What is you talking about, lady? What are you talking about?
You thought you were out, and then she pulled you back in.
On out ass text messages. What the fuck, bro? Bro. Click it in. See, for best viewing, you got to turn your device sideways if possible for best viewing. We should be able to talk. You are purposely not letting me in. I don't know why. I feel like I don't want to leave, and I don't want you to leave. I told you that. Umar is such a bad guy, and he's taking such shitty care of his mother that she is texting this man talking about, I don't want to leave, and I don't want you to leave. And Umar said, I don't want to leave you, baby, but I gotta go right now. And he did not come back. Umar was not studying your little funky pussy. This is embarrassing. Wow.
Hold on, Trey.
Just because someone.
Hold on, Trey. You just made me spit my drink through my nose.
If y'all had paid attention to this if y'all paid attention to this shit 6 months ago, y'all would have been. Cause Umar, if I'm not mistaken, Umar posted all this shit on his page 6 months ago, but nobody paid attention to it because they ain't like him. I think I put up some of them, but I can't recall. I think I because I was just doing both sides because I didn't give a fuck. I think I may have, but yeah, if people had just paid attention, this is still her typing. She crazy.
You know what Lanae never learned? She was taking silence to be that she was being ignored, but sometimes silence speaks louder than words.
I bet she can't show no messages where Umar is reciprocating all this bullshit in 2025. She gonna have to go back to a text message from 2024 where he was trying to smash, where he probably said, I love you. I bet you ain't getting no Valentine's in 2025. That was 2024 when you got one.
Right. This bro. This whole thing turning into be a shit show.
Just when you thought you saw it all, huh, Remy?
It's crazy that the one person that came out on Umar is what he was saying his baby mother's went to every Tom, Dick, and Harry for an interview. Mrs. Gump, motherfucker. Motherfucker. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. He didn't pay to get in them buildings, middle of the auction. No. Okay, that's old. All right. I was just reading some shit that's in another chat that we got going on. You said you was blocked too? Damn. Damn. This whole shit fucked up.
Has love for you doesn't mean you have. I hope I get some more of this. I hope I get some more of this.
Umar, send me some more of them damn text messages.
Good morning. I guess you still have me on block. I will leave it. He must have opened, because you know you can have a person blocked, but the text messages still come through. And if you decide to go to your block folder, you happen to see all the messages. That's what the fuck this look like.
And that is the thing, ladies and gentlemen. That is the thing.
Good
When
morning. I guess you still have me on block. I
messages.
will leave it. We going back and forth from March 24th to March 28th. I don't know how this is possible, but I'm at least pointing it out. Here comes the haiku. No, we started off on the 16th. Okay. Yeah, we started off on the 16th. We're now at the 24th and the 28th. So a good 10 days didn't go on past it. She's still at this nigga. Hope we stay friends or no animosity, whichever way, but I'll leave it alone. And we supposed to believe he sent spies in her space to collect information, and he was ignoring the fuck out of her. But I'll leave it alone. Her hand in love increases, and so does the flow, like rivers, like the honey. When her hand is removed, the flow will stop. Search the waters for what is left, but the coins will be far less. She wrote this nigga a haiku trying to say you ain't gonna find nobody like me. Man, right. You don't take your old ass on.
Nobody's gonna respond to a haiku after ignoring your text for 10 days.
What is she showing?
Yeah, this shit don't make no fucking sense, dog. None of it.
I told y'all she was scoring. That's why she remembered me saying, he's just saying I'm scoring. You are. You thought you had a revolutionary. That's how that was.
You're scorned, you're psychotic, you're a stalker, and you literally don't know when to take silence for a no.
You know she a stalker because she over here typing under all that shit there. I'm not bothering her at all because I understand the game. She'll never.
She ain't been over here, dog. I think she know better than to come over here.
She gonna come under your. She may come under your comment section, and she embarrassed right now. She's watching, but she may come under your comment section just because you reviewed this.
Yeah, but my comment section
screenshots to do something. She watching though.
My
she
comment
can't help but to.
Oh, Rim. Actually, that brings up something really funny. So, Rim, when Trey and her were on my live and they were arguing, Trey asked her, "Why are you here?" You know, because she told me that I was an ignorant ass and to stay away and to leave her page and never come back. And she said, "I got a notification," which meant she had to have subscribed to my channel to have gotten a notification that I was live, and then and that's when she popped up. But she told me to stay away.
I mean, she had to have. I bet you if I look at my subscribers right now, she's probably still one of mine.
She's not unsubscribed. She ain't unsubscribed from nobody. Her nose ass, especially the ones that are actually speaking out against her. She's still
right. I'm pretty sure she's in the bushes right now.
Lennon gonna speak out too.
I'm pretty sure she's in the bushes.
I tagged Lennon ass in both my community posts. I don't know if he's gonna see him or not. If he do, cool. If he don't, cool. Somebody gonna tell him no.
I'm pretty sure she's in the bushes right now. And up until now, I have been the least mean about it. Like I just
somebody tell Lennon to email me. I got questions about how he got this video.
Yeah, because he might as well strike back. These women is throwing you under the bus, bro. You've been sitting back quiet and not talking about it.
Strike back. I told him, man, he could just send me
send it to us
with a lemon, and I'd go at him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Just send it. Just drop the lemon emoji, my guy, and it's up.
Yeah. I think he need to do something.
Yeah,
Hit one
I
of
mean,
us up.
Trey Trey tagged him and showed him how she was trying to take him down. I tagged him, showing put with a link to show him where the video is, where you can see the messages. He should be aware by now. He's live right now, actually, still doing with Umar, so he's got to become aware at some point.
I think he know by now he's been set up, and that's why he ain't saying nothing.
That had me fucked up.
Yeah, it's been all out war.
Oh, and Rim, when we get down further,
out on him.
When we get down further, this is really gonna make you laugh, because we're getting to a really funny part now.
Damn. Is she showing him? Is she showing him her T-shirt? What the fuck is this? It was the Philly shirt she was showing. Good grief. Man, she in the hotel on this one.
Look at that.
Man.
Pause, Rim.
Fellas.
Rim, pause real quick.
This here for all the fellas in the chat.
She literally was trying to entice him 10 days, maybe 10 days after he's been ignoring her, with photos that show no skin except her elbow. She was trying to arouse him with her elbow.
She was showing him her Philadelphia Eagles shirt somebody pointed out to me.
Yeah.
And they said that I think Kansas City was playing the Eagles that weekend.
She was trying to tell Umar that she trading on her city for him.
As bad as I want to clap them cheeks, sister, I ain't gonna be able to make it. You put them messages up. You put in the message where Umar said, "Yeah, I want to smash, but I ain't gonna be able to do it."
I ain't gonna be able to do it. I ain't gonna lie. As a man, that's letting her down easy.
Well, also speaking as men, right? Even like ignoring the fact, and I'm just gonna say it, I think she's ugly as shit. But even if I didn't think that,
I think she has a pretty face for a bigger, older woman. But all right. I'm gonna stop.
Well, I'm just saying this. This is all I'm saying. As men,
you don't have to be nice. You can just.
You don't have to do it no more, Trey. I ain't got to do it no more.
Just as men, right?
You just don't have. No, I'm saying you could just be silent. You ain't got to. You don't have to be nice for no reason.
But listen, I'm just saying, as men, when it comes to this type of photo, assuming she was even attractive, which I don't think she is, but even if she were, are you going to be enticed by a photo where there's nothing but an elbow showing?
No.
No. That's all she's showing. I'm not seeing nothing attractive, just elbow. That's all I have looking forward to be in this photo.
Yeah, you gotta show me some ass, titties, all that. We ain't doing all that.
Trip said she was coming back.
Yeah, she probably was busy.
Yeah, all it is elbow. There's nothing to get excited over those photos. I'm sorry, but as a man, there's nothing there.
Yeah, bro.
And she's ugly as shit as far as I'm concerned.
Come on, bro.
If your girl ever sends you a picture like that and she think it's supposed to be sexy, you need to go get you a new bitch. I'm just saying, if this is what your girl thinks is sexy and she's sending this to you, you deserve some head outside the relationship, my guy. Because this is what you got to deal with. What is sexy about this? Now, if she was naked or something, I could get it. This bitch got on I don't know, a Fight the Power or some t-shirt. I don't know what the fuck it is. Showing her elbow.
That's all we got is an elbow. That's not attractive to nobody.
What the fuck? This ain't right. This shit ain't right, man. Wait. We got to get a date on this. March 29th. Keep in mind, she started texting 13 days ago.
Come on, bro. I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to my actual brother. I wasn't talking to you when you called her ugly. I was talking to my actual
Oh,
brother.
my bad. Well, I didn't know.
No. I know. I just had to finish the conversation with him before I let you know. I wasn't talking to you.
All right,
Yeah, but
cool.
Trey, right. She's not my cup of tea. I was just being nice, I don't want to be disrespectful, That's somebody mama. I know if somebody call my mama ugly on the internet, we got a problem. Even though I know my mama ain't ugly, you would never say that about my mama. My mama don't even look well, y'all know my mom's still fucking young anyway, but still.
Well, I hear what you're saying, Rim, but shit, she's not nice to us, and she's not nice to anybody who says anything back to her other than agreement. So let the
I think
curses fly.
when Trey said that, Trey got to be nice. You ain't give a fuck about our feelings when you came to our channel spreading this false ass story that could have got my channel taken for defamation. Because all these stories that you told were false, and
Yep, they were.
I'm thinking about taking them down or making them members only. Because this is definitely defamation. You just set up and think about it. What if that was the whole plan? Get all the Umar haters to follow this fucking story and put it out there. And Umar can come back and say, look, all you motherfuckers was lying. That's why he probably dropped these fucking messages. All you motherfuckers was lying on my name. That's slander and defamation.
Yep, they were. They could risk you losing your channel over lies like this.
Right. And then the one person he probably want down is Lennon. And then after that is KKC. Then after that is probably me. Even though I wouldn't even put myself in their categories because they've been doing this longer than I, but in recent weeks, I've been going up. Especially off of this story.
I think that's fair criticism, Blanco. Given too much grace, but sorry,
KKC on the ground. Yo, to be honest with you, I think KKC should be at a higher level than Lennon. Lennon is getting a lot of credit, and I ain't trying to take nothing away from Lennon. I am not, but and when I wanted Umar information, I went to KKC. I didn't go to Lennon. I didn't even hear about Lennon until recently.
Lennon definitely needs to change his approach about how this is going, and he definitely needs to change his vetting status because these are serious breaches. And the one mistake with Marianne was cool. He took responsibility for it, promised to never happen again. And now, ironically, coming from Lanae, we found that his information was compromised long before Marianne even showed up. And who was compromised by? Lanae, lying. So, he needs to vet better because he was compromised in terms of information of what he was getting long before any of us ever knew it, including himself. So that's my criticism of him. He needs to vet better.
Yeah, right. But yeah, he put a lot of channels in and like Trey, Trey, the biggest channel out of all of us. Well, compared to me, KKC. Shout out to Mind Chaos Brew. I see you in the chat there. How you doing, boo boo? But compared to us, Trey up there. He about to be in the 20,000s. See that's putting in. Well, matter of fact, you can't because Trey saw this shit coming from a mile away.
Yeah,
and KKC saw this shit coming from a mile away. It's just younger channels who ain't been in this game like me. A couple other people didn't see that shit, and that put us in jeopardy.
The only reason again, my whole thing was I'm a goddamn man, and I done had women do this shit to me before.
I did too.
I've had it happen. I've had it happen to me on the internet though. Fuck real life. We all had it happen in real life where the chick that went crazy, but I've had one on the internet do this to me.
But Trey, but when you grew up with my situation, innocent mama that had you at 15 and was a victim of some bullshit, you inclined to believe the next person. You feel me? But I'm realizing everybody ain't my mama.
You know
You
what's
know,
so crazy,
for
Ren?
this to make me feel like, hey, look, everybody ain't my ain't as pure hearted as my mama. Everybody ain't as innocent as my mama.
They
You know what's so
definitely are
crazy
not.
about
Oh,
that, Ren?
me. What'd you say?
I
I
said
said,
they
you know what's
definitely not. Oh, go ahead, Judge.
I was just
What'd
gonna
you
say
say?
what's crazy about that rim is my mother had me at 15 too, and my father was 17.
No,
So
my
I had
father was
teenage
in his
parents.
late 20s. My father was a grown ass man, and he started talking to her when she was 13.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, let's not get into that.
Agreed.
Exists. One of them niggas is your fault. You know, you're inclined to believe in some people's stories, but I realize everybody ain't my mother, and everybody ain't my father. You know, there are people out there that this shit really happens to, shit happened to me. I had a lot of hoes lie on me about some shit I wasn't even around for.
Well, bro, you should know firsthand how this shit go.
But you know, when it comes to elderly women, I was raised different, bro. You
That
know, I
woman
was
is 44. She ain't no damn elder, just like I ain't no
right,
elder to
right.
you.
I'm
We
36.
equal.
I'm 36. She only a couple years older than me. You right. I thought she was in her 50s.
That's why I'm shocked she can't peep the game. I can peep game a mile away. I still get got sometime if a nigga just desperate, but then you can't bitch and moan about getting got. You knew what you was getting into and you took the risk. It backfired. Suck it
Right.
up.
You
Right.
know,
Yeah. Right. That's all I'm saying. I took the risk and it backfired, and I'm willing to
How many
admit
times
my
niggas
mistake.
been sent bitches money and shit and they ain't pull up, or niggas went took bitches to eat it? They just bullshit. We get got all the goddamn time. Imagine us
Right.
going on rents. Talking about our
Right. All
feelings
you can
hurt.
do is admit your
you know,
mistake and keep it pushing.
Fuck.
it's so
But
funny you
I'm
guys
letting
bring
you know
that up about age.
that from here on, that shit ain't popping off. I'm letting you know that
It's
now.
so
That
funny
shit ain't
you guys
going.
bring up about age because I'm the youngest. I'm the youngest here, and only
How old
being
is you, Mr. J?
28.
You said 28?
I'm 28, and I became an
God damn,
atheist by
you a
the age
young
of
buck
15.
Rooney.
So I already developed a very skeptical, I don't believe nobody for nothing without evidence mentality before I even turned 20. By the time I was 15, I left Christianity. I said nope. Didn't wasn't even really in
I
it. It
ain't
was
never
just being
believing that
growing up
shit.
and being told we're Christian, not really
I ain't never
truly
believing
devout.
that shit.
Yeah,
I'm
and
serious.
then I became
I
an
never
atheist at
once
15, and
believed that shit.
now at 28, I'm more of an agnostic atheist, and I'm also a Socratic thinker,
Now
and
I
I'm
wouldn't go
into
atheist.
philosophy.
Now you're taking it too far. That's your
No,
belief.
I became an
You
atheist
judge
at 15.
me personally. I wouldn't take it that far. Atheist,
Oh
I wouldn't
yeah,
take it. I don't
oh
believe
yeah,
in religion. I do
and I'm an
believe that
agnostic
a
atheist as
higher
well.
power. Let's not even get into that because it's
Sure,
about them.
yeah, absolutely.
It's
I'm
about,
just
it's about,
I
about
say that
them.
story to say that I say that story to say like my beginning of not believing anybody happened at a very young age compared to you guys who are much older than me and had to learn lied on by a lot of people before finally saying, you know what, I'm not believing you no more.
You put cheese on money. Cool. Ain't no burgers, beef patties. Man. Oh, beef patties. Oh, all right. Well, we only got a couple minutes. We only got like I want to finish this video out.
Yeah,
we only got
absolutely.
2 minutes, but
Absolutely.
let's get back to it.
No response. No response. Can you imagine a man sexting you out of your mind and getting up and just walking off?
Let me stop the tape right there and run that back. What Kanye say? Stop the tape and rewind that. What Kanye say to Dave Chappelle? Stop the tape and rewind that.
Can you imagine a man sexing you out of your mind and getting up and just walking off? Ooh.
Can you imagine?
As a man, I'm gonna say no.
No, yeah.
Umar told y'all he ain't spend the night with that woman. Don't that text message kind of confirm it?
Right. Can you imagine,
He
man?
sexed her out her mind
I thought he
and
wasn't
got
even
up
good.
and walked off.
But I thought he wasn't that good.
Yeah, that's according to her.
I thought,
according to a scorned ex, he ain't that good. But she wanted it.
Hey, remember, at some point she said she started all this and didn't even like him.
She used him as a tool, but
well, she also said that she didn't even like him when she started all this. She said that at one point.
But you called him the moment he flashed his number on the screen.
He ain't even flashed it. He said it. She memorized that motherfucker.
Right.
Hey, Umar, you the best, baby.
Right. Why was Dr. Sebi blocked? Who the fuck did that? Somebody butt down? Somebody
Well, someone says that someone says
hold on. I know how to bring it back. Typically you have to hide
Blanco
them and then
unhide
them, and it should work because she hid them for a day. Dr. Sabi, try to type now. I think that's normally the trick when somebody get timed out that long. You gotta hide them and unhide them.
Oh, it said it was hidden by you.
No, I just hit him. She Blanco timed him out on accident, but the trick is she timed him out for a day. And so I think the trick is to get the day off, you gotta hide him and then unhide him. He should be able to type back because it cancels out the hiding the time out if you hide him.
She butt blocked him.
Yeah. Ooh, now again, Umar said he never spent the night with this bitch. We're gonna go through the video and all of that, and then while we listening to Umar, we're gonna come back to these goddamn photos. I just got a new photo. I ain't looked yet because I'm still doing it, but the source sent me something new. I don't know what it is. We're gonna look at it together in a second. But yeah, you can't untime him out. Sexted her out of her mind, and he got up and walked off. Keep in mind, she told y'all this nigga was awkward and couldn't fuck. He could not fuck, but she texting him. You sexing me out my mind, and you got up and walked off. Umar bust the nut, left for $20 on the nightstand, and left. Hey man, I'm just saying, hey, I'm a dog ass.
Hey Trey, you diabolical for that comment.
That also proves she's a liar too. Just another blatant lie. You told us he couldn't fuck. You text him he could. He asked you for that lie. You volunteered that lie.
Right. Now why? What's the motive?
She wanted closure. Hey man, I'm just saying, hey, I'm a dog ass nigga too. So I can Dr. Sabi, it was because you were did you try to type again? Because I know she timed you out and then I hid you and unhid you. Did you try to type again? If so, then I guess the timeout for the day is stuck in there.
Yeah, but the good news is when Rim does another live stream, he'll be able to just come back.
I think he's on his backup right now. She didn't try to block you though, Dr. Sabi.
She ain't block you. She probably butt did.
But try to type again though. It should be fixed. If not, then yeah, you just got it. It's a 24-hour timeout. I think I fixed it. I can relate to some shit like that. I damn near think every man can relate to this shit. We done all fuck something we ain't like. We have all used the bitch. Every woman has used the nigga. Like we not gonna act like we not grown and this shit ain't happened before.
Right.
Oh, you are going to attract something very broken to you. I'll be good. I give amazing love. I can't envy any woman in that space ever. To your core, that's what you will be capable of. That's unnecessary.
You're going to attract something very broken to you. What does that even mean?
She threatening this nigga. She hating, talking about he gonna attract the wrong girl, which was you. You was the broken motherfucker.
Listen, from these messages, it seemed like she was the one with the trash sex.
Or this funky box one.
Right.
I don't
This
even know what
is
that means. You
psychotic
can't
stuff.
envy any woman in that space, but I thought he had too many bitches. I thought that's why you left. It was unnecessary to do all of this. You're rested in drama. I feel bad because you have had to have had a wee. Ooh, wait. I still got more stuff coming in, y'all. I still got more stuff coming in. Okay, that was the end of that one. Hold on. Let me check my messages. We might be done. That was a lot. That was a lot there. I need some time to process. Oh, okay. I ain't getting nothing. So she posted a finesse 2-time video. Dude is hella annoying. I don't know what it is. Maybe the voice, but this all I heard. Oh, so yeah, she posted
doing it
something
on
on IG
IG though.
saying
She got
my
niggas
voice
blocked on
remind her
IG,
of
but she
finesse
over there talking
2-time
about
shit. We Memphis, bitch. That's what it is. Fuck you, man.
child is ass.
He trending right now. I'm trending on your ass too. That's all I got, ladies and gentlemen. Until I come back and review Umar's video, like his response to her being on Lee No Honor's channel 3 times before he responded.
If I was Umar,
To the next episode.
I would leave the country.
Big voice. We out. Low key niggas hating because they don't.
Leave the country.
All right, y'all.
Rim.
That's all we got for tonight.
All right.
No, what are you gonna say?
The country. Oh, I just said I think if I was Umar and I saw all those messages and what have you, I'd want to leave the country. Sweden looks really good this time of year.
No, I don't talk about Sweden because you motherfuckers. What the fuck? Well, them motherfuckers over there fucking 13. No. What Corey Holcomb said? What country was that? That he said that it was the age limit is like 13.
Okay, then instead of that, I'm gonna go to Cuba. How about that?
Okay, bunt?
I thought you left.
And just anywhere where I can find a nice dictatorship to where Lanae can't follow me. That would be my plan.
Say what I said.
My brother then broke 2 beef patties and a beef patty in half and put it in. I'm about to try that. Put it in a hamburger buns. Hell yeah, that look good. But yeah, I'm listening to what you say.
Yeah, I'm just saying I would run at this point. If blocking her doesn't work, being silent doesn't work, where the heck do I go?
Hey, look, we like Young Joe right now. Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. Bitch want to walk around talking about me? No, fuck that bitch.
But didn't fucking her cause this in the first place?
Yeah, I don't mean fucking her that way.
I know, I'm joking.
I wouldn't hit that with Umar did. I wouldn't hit that if I could use Umar dick to do it. I'm cool. She's not my cup of tea. But yeah, man, that's all I got for tonight.
All right. It was great being on here. Thank you.
It's late in the motherfucker. We loud in the motherfucker. Keeping everybody up. So let's end this right now. We've been going damn near 4 hours.
Yep. Well, you have a good
Trey
one.
did his thing. Can we get a round of applause for Trey?
Yeah, I'm getting this Umar Johnson live set up now.
I already knew. Yeah,
4 hours of streaming, and he's like, I'm going to start again.
I'm waiting on my food to come. It's 7 minutes away.
How do you guys have more energy than me? That's what I don't get. You guys are
I might fuck
you
around and
have
hop
more
up.
energy than I do.
It's my job.
I might fuck around and hop up from my phone. I ain't gonna hop up from my laptop though.
All right,
I
then.
might fuck
Well,
around and hop up.
I'll see you.
Either way, I'll be in the chat.
Alrighty. See
But
you guys.
appreciate y'all for showing up, and let me take y'all down off the stage so I can close this motherfucker out. Trey, do your thing. I'll be up in the chat.
All right, peace.
See you guys on the flip.
I mean, this goddamn slow ass computer. Hopefully it took him out. This computer a little slow. All right, y'all. I gotta get on out of here. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody that stopped by. Like I said, every live stream is y'all who make these live lit. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Make sure it's on all so you can be alerted and notified whenever I drop this heat. It's your boy, the one and only Brenda's baby, Remy El Ma'at. You was just tuned in to Rim Rum TV. I see y'all when I see y'all. Until then, you better be careful there, little buddy.